Hello, everybody! Hello, hello, hello! Happy Monday! Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday! How are we all doing, ladies and gentlemen? It is once again me, the Beef! How are we all doing this fine evening? Hello, hello, hello! How are we all feeling this evening? I myself am doing pretty vibey. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Hello everybody, how are we all doing? Just allow Beef a moment and I'll be right with you. There we go, sorry, chat just organising. Right then, folks. Hello, how are we all doing? Greetings and good evening. It's the Beef is After Dark, how are we all doing? Let me just organise myself. Sorry, chat. More messages, I apologise, I have DMs. There we go. It's a cooler day today, chat. We are thankfully, I think, past the heat wave currently, so it's much more survivable here. I'm even wearing a shirt now. Chat. Right. Welcome, everybody, to the afternoon. Well, it's not the afternoon beep. Sorry, it's Beep After Dark. How are we all doing? Right. There we go. Let's get the last save up. Right. Now then. Let me just organize. Sorry, chat. There it is. Game capture. Phoenix Wright. Right. God, I need to remember where I was last time now. Right, where were we? Let me think. Let's run back through the evidence chat just so we can get our footing again on this one. So, that's our victim, Doug Swallow. Fourth year pharmacology student. Phoenix, who is our client and is currently the one at risk of going to jail. Phoenix's girlfriend, who dated Doug 8 months ago. Right, now where were we? So Doug died on the 9th of the 4th at 3 o'clock. Died from an electric shock. At 3, died behind the building. What was it now? Let me try and remember this chat. He and Phoenix had a kerfuffle. Phoenix pushed him. The push wiggled or knocked, or just the vibration from the him falling to the ground, caused the electrical cable to loosen, and it swung down and electrocuted our boy here. Now then, additionally as well, where he fell is not where he died. Somebody moved his body, or he was, or, you know, or what do you call it? Or he got pushed over by Phoenix. Phoenix went away, and then somebody turned up and, you know, shimmied him elsewhere. There's the cold pills with Phoenix's fingerprints on them. They're over the counter, so anybody can have them. The umbrella, which our boy landed on, and it made a very loud snap. Yep, victim fell on top of his umbrella. There was a loud sound when it happened. Yep. The vial, or the necklace, sorry, that Dahlia gave Phoenix when they met, and within it is a small bottle that I think has poison in it. Article from almost 8 months ago that she is involved in. What is it? Very little information is being disclosed at this time since the victim of yesterday's incident in the district courthouse cafeteria is said to have been a lawyer. Said lawyer is, or was, oh god, I'm gonna get these mixed up now again, aren't I? Is it Mia? Mia's then boyfriend. So he died. Police are questioning a 19-year-old, Dahlia, a college student who was sitting with the victim. Yep, old power cable broke due to some sort of impact on the day of the murder, just before the death. Report on the incident 8 months ago. Location, District Courthouse Cafeteria, August the 27th at 4 o'clock. Diego Armando, who was Mia's other half, or Mia's boyfriend, I guess, not partner. 28 years old, occupation, lawyer, yep. Suspect Dahlia Hawthorne, age 19. Armando ingested poison while interviewing the suspect regarding another case. Traces of poison were found in the victim's coffee cup. No poison was found in the vicinity or on the suspect's person. It is unclear how the poison entered the victim's coffee cup. Okay. Right, yes. So where was I? Let me think. Yes, so where we're at now is we're questioning Dahlia on where she was and what she was up to on the day that Armando bit the dust, if I can recall that correctly, chat. Right then. There we go, chat, let's crack on. Right, I met the lawyer who was poisoned to discuss something in the cafeteria that day. Left my seat for just a moment, and that's when it just happened. Oh, click. From what I heard, it was a liquid poison that is lethal at just 2 teaspoons. Not only that, I heard it was a very special kind of poison. So you see, I'm innocent, I wouldn't even know where to get a poison like that. Interesting. So that's what happened here 8 months ago. However, as you heard from the witness's testimony, she had nothing to do with it. I think the defense is just about out of tricks. Terribly sorry, Mr. Payne. But I'm afraid the defense has many more tricks up its sleeve. And I'll be sure to show them to you before the end of the cross-examination. What is the defense why does the defense suddenly feel stronger? Sorry, chat, my apologies once again. I have DMs. I will get back to you all in a moment. Bear with. You're glowing with a true lawyer's aura, Medea. The proud posture and self-confidence. Absolutely smashing. Right, sorry, chat. Bear with me. Sergeant. Yep, right, poisoning. Right. I met the lawyer who was poisoned to discuss something in the cafeteria that day. Right, going to do our usual bit chat. We're going to save. What were you talking about with the defense attorney? Well, I'm sorry, but that's confidential. According to the report, you were being interviewed regarding another case. The lawyer that was killed. He said he wanted to talk about an incident I was caught up in when I was younger. Why don't you tell us all what that incident was? That has absolutely nothing at all to do with this case. Objection sustained. The defense's question is stricken from the record. You get involved in a lot of incidents, don't you, Miss Hawthorne? Well, I guess I was just born under a bad sign. Don't worry, Tom. God damn it, Phoenix. You heard that, man? Now that is true love, young lady. Oh, Feeny, please. God damn you, Phoenix. You're not helping. Those two really are making me ill, albeit for decidedly different reasons. I agree. I left my seat for just a moment, and that's when it happened. Hello, Luke. How long were you gone? I've already answered all these questions for the police, but if you must know, maybe 10 to 20 minutes. And where were you during that stretch of time using the toilet? What are you saying, Miss Faye? Toilet? My perfect little dolly doesn't poop. What's that fucking meme I've heard before, chat, where it's like girls who poop versus women who shit. It's something like that. I can't fucking... something along those lines. You heard the defendant, Miss Faye. Better look next time. Oh, Feeny, please. The police already looked into this whole matter. This line of questioning is nothing but a waste of the court's time. Objection sustained. Miss Hawthorne, please continue with your testimony. Jesus wept. From what I heard, it was a liquid poison that is lethal at just 2 teaspoons. About how much liquid is 2 teaspoons? Well, let me see. Maybe my bottle of My bottle of eye drops says it's 1/2 fluid ounce, which is equal to 3 teaspoons. So it's about 2/3 of that amount. The poison was found in the lawyer's mug of coffee. It must have been after I left the table. Someone must have quietly slipped it in there. I'm just gonna check the record on this real quick. Hold on. Traces of poison were found. Yep, no poison was found in the vicinity or on a suspect's other purse. Okay, interesting. Okay, so they know it was poison, they just don't know how it got there. Nothing like that. I heard it was a special kind of poison. Okay. A special kind of poison? How so? Let me guess, odorless and colourless? And like tasteless? Yeah, impossible to detect. And where would something like that come from? I'm sorry, all I know is what I overheard the policeman saying. They said something about using advanced chemical processes to purify it. Chemical processes? Well, that's quite impressive. Most impressive. Ugh, let me scoot, chat, let me scoot. The better question is, how did the criminal get something like that? So you see, I'm innocent. I wouldn't even know where to get a poison like that. Hold on. I know she's a fucking... What do you call it, chat? She's studying, like, English. She's doing, like, English lit, something like that. So, she's not exactly what scientific... Like, she's not exactly doing sciencey shit to, you know, be in a lab and do that kind of bullshit, so that's out. And that's the reason they didn't arrest you, because no one could show how you could have gotten the poison. I think that's a good enough reason, Madame Faye. She's right, and I think we've had enough of Miss Faye's questions. So in essence, the main reason Miss Hawthorne was never arrested for this crime was because no one could show how she could have obtained the poison. Then all we have to do is find a way to establish how she could have gotten some, right? Now just how did a literature student get a hold of poison of all things? Right, I'm going to go with the obvious thing here, and we'll see where that goes, chat. See if this is the one. Yeah, that's not it. Okay, so the necklace itself is not the one. Wouldn't even know to get poison like that. So death. Hmm. Maybe she got it with her boyfriend? The pharmacology boy? Yep, there we go, pharmacology. You would know how to get that kind of poison. I don't believe you. What? In fact, you had easy access to that kind of poison, didn't you? At your boyfriend's lab, there we go, yeah. Yeah, she herself is not a scientist and shit, but you know what, like, there is a lab with easy access of her. You mean the victim Doug Swallow? That's right, up until 8 months ago, Miss Hawthorne was dating Mr. Swallow. Go Netcrack. And if you recall, Mr. Swallow was a pharmacology student at Ivy University. His laboratory contained highly advanced chemical equipment. In fact, without such equipment, the culprit could never have obtained such a rare poison. Hold on, chat, I just need to... Oh, adjust my chair. Eh. Oh dear, better reach out. Go. Better. Oh. The culprit can never obtain it. Yep, go. Well, Miss Hawthorne, it seems you had access to such a poison after all. And then it was a matter of slipping it into the victim's coffee when he wasn't looking. The only person who could have done that was the one sitting at his very table, you. Get my big sip. Big sip, chat. Oh, there we go. Itchy hand. God. No. Order, order. Could it be? There it is. That's nothing but a baseless... May I say something, Madame Faye? Here we go again. What is it, Miss Hawthorne? The amount of poison in the coffee was 2 teaspoons, correct? In order to carry that much liquid, you would need some kind of container. Yes, that's true. I was searched immediately after the incident took place. Quite true, in fact, the entire courthouse was turned upside down, but they didn't find a suspicious container anywhere, did they? He's right. They even mentioned that in the report. You could have easily gotten rid of something that small, but this is a court of law. If you're saying I threw the poison container away, I think you need to show some kind of proof. You got me good with that. I think I know where the poison is. Provide some evidence, or I'll have to disallow this line of questioning, Ms. Faye. Alright then. Give me a second. Unless we can come up with some kind of evidence, we're going to lose this lead. Police conducted a full-body search of Dahlia and the entire courthouse, and yet the container holding the poison disappeared right after the crime occurred. If you're going to accuse the young lady of committing the murder, then where is the container the poison was carried in? What happened to it? I'm going to prevent this. You were forced to get rid of the container in a hurry, weren't you? And that's why you passed it on to someone that had nothing to do with the case. Someone that you knew wouldn't be searched. Who is this person? Mr. Phoenix Wright, of course. So the defendant was this witness's accomplice? Of course not. She gave the poison to him, disguised as a present. But that's a charming little necklace. Is this a little bottle? It's really quite cute. So what about it? What does it mean, Miss Faye? The day the witness met and fell for Mr. Phoenix was 8 months ago, August the 27th, the very same day as the poisoning incident. Under the pretense of love, the witness gave my client a present. All for the purpose of hiding the one piece of evidence that would give her away. Someone giving someone a present that was actually poison. I feel like there's something very, like, So very poetic and, like, symbolic of that, you know? Side note, my throat is really fucking drying out, chat. Jesus, but there's no longer any poison in that bottle. However, I'm certain if the crime lab were to analyze it, they would find a trace amount. No way! Order in the court? On behalf of Dolly, I object. God damn it, Phoenix, give me strength. Mr. Wright, control yourself. I won't let you bully her like this. Mr. Wright, I thought I told you to stay in your seat. Mr. Wright, why? Why are you going through so much trouble to protect her? Why? Because I'm madly... yeah, fuck, no shit. Madly in love. I haven't heard anyone say that in a long time. Mr. Wright, have you ever thought about this? Right, chat, bear with me. Just had an idea. Interesting. Ads starts in 3 minutes, chat. Fingers crossed that notification stays for the rest of the stream as well. Why exactly would a woman like Dahlia Hawthorne want to date you anyway? Well, I guess she must be madly in love with me too. Mr. Wright, please, open your eyes. At this point in the trial, I think it should be obvious to everyone. The real reason that Dahlia Hawthorne is dating you is... she's madly in love with you because of that necklace. I think that's the right one. Dahlia Hawthorne was not and is not madly in love with you. The only thing she's after is that bottle necklace you wear around your neck. My necklace? Back there in the waiting room, you said it yourself. Yeah, but she's so shy. Every time I see her, she's always saying the same thing to me. Please give it back now. What a strange girl asking for a present back like that. For Dahlia Hawthorne, that necklace is irrefutable evidence of her crime. That's why she absolutely had to get it back. You're lying. But you never gave it back to her. And to make things worse for her, you insisted on showing it to everyone you met. That's why she... I don't believe you. No, there's a lie. Where? Oh, Phoenix. Ads in 1 minute. Oh god, Phoenix fucking running away. Mia, are you alright? Yes, I think so. That boy, he went completely insane. Where's Mr. Wright? Looks like the bailiff caught him, so he should be back sooner enough. He fucking tried to scarp a chat. Oh, thank goodness. Oh no. What is it? The bottle necklace. Miss Hawthorne's present. It's gone. Oh, that's not good. That's terrible. Mr. Wright must have grabbed it when he slammed into it. Jesus Christ, Phoenix! Foolish boy. That's the only thing that could have saved him. What in blazes were we supposed to do now? Right, chat. Let's just see what happens now. But I think the ads are due in a moment. Yep. Time for the ads, chat. Everybody get comfortable and put your feet up. Oh dear. Alright, ad break is over. Bear with me, chat. Ah, dear. Oh. Ah. There we go. Right then. Oh. Oh, just another sip. Right. There we go. Right. Mr. Wright, this sort of behavior is unprecedented in the history of this court. I'm sorry. I'm afraid that your apology is not enough. Mr. Wright, what did you do with the bottle necklace? Forgive me, I'm sorry. It's okay, just give back the necklace. Bro trashed it, didn't he? He trashed the fuck out of it. Oh, Phoenix. Ooh, Jesus Christ, Phoenix. Are you for real? I would have preferred he did trash it by yoinking it away, chat. I would have preferred he would have just trashed it by yoinking it the fuck away. Man just ate the damn thing. Which, by the way, I hope none of those traces of poison are enough to fucking, like, you know, kill him or make him sick. I'd really hope that wouldn't be the case. Also, hello, Frogget, good to see you. Hi. Welcome to the stream, Frogget. It's good to see you. Hello. How are you, Frogget? Welcome to the stream. We're back on our Trials and Tribulations once more, Frogget. Phoenix had a bit of a freak out, and yeah, as you saw, yeah, he ate the damn fucking necklace thing. Hello, I'm good. That's fantastic to hear. I love knowing that my viewers are like doing well personally and shit. You know, like I'm glad to hear that. Welcome. How was your day, Frogget? Mine was vibes. I may have stayed up a bit too late in the evening last night, but not too late, thankfully. And I might be doing something exciting for my birthday come well, I might be doing something around the time of my birthday, like a week before my birthday come August, so I'm looking forward to that. Mine's been very, very busy, but not bad. Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. I always like when my mum gets home from work, I always ask her how she's been, and it's like, you know, she'll respond and say, you know, oh, you know, been busy, but I say good busy because there's a difference. Because there's good busy and bad busy. Good busy, you've been doing shit, you've been getting stuff done. You know, versus bad busy, which is like you've been cracking on, you've been working on stuff, but it's just like slow going. You know what I mean? It's like there's, you know, it's like pushing a boulder uphill kind of thing. You know, so if you've been good busy, then fantastic. That's good to hear, Frogget. Hopefully you've been busy, but and getting stuff done while you've been busy. That's the important thing. You ate it? It was too big to swallow, so I had to chew it into little bits for... How, Phoenix? What is your jaw made of steel? The good day of the Sisyphus day. Yeah, exactly. It's either a day you get stuff done, or it's a day where it's just there like... It's either a day you get stuff done, or it's a day where it's just there like, fucking hell, it's just going nowhere. Yeah, like, Phoenix, what? Hold on a second. He said he chewed it into, like, little bits. Oh, that's right. Of course, it's no longer in our evidence. He fucking swallowed the damn thing. I'm gonna fucking... Oh my god. Damn it. Yeah, that was a metal necklace, wasn't it? Like, what was it made of chocolate? Ugh. What the... What? Bro was absolutely scrunching down a fucking metal necklace. What is he doing now? Your Honor, you've got to stop the trial. Mr. Wright, are you feeling okay? Does your stomach hurt? That bottle you swallowed may have had some poison left in it. He. It seems the defendant has proven the prosecution's case for us. Clearly the bottle did not contain a deadly poison. It kind of needs time to do shit, my guy. Like, he's got, like, don't get me wrong, Phoenix is probably not going to feel great because there's, you know, metal and glass in his stomach acid, you know? But, you know, it kind of needs time to work its way through. Like, let's calm ourselves. As you can see, the defendant is still very much alive. As for the poison, more like a fledgling defense attorney's overactive imagination. That's not how poison works. Yeah, it kind of, especially if it's in a glass container, like if it like, yeah, I know, Frogget, don't worry, I know, don't worry. Like that glass container was like in a necklace. That part Phoenix can just swallow, no problem. Day is done. The necklace itself is what he chewed up, so that means that his stomach acid needs to work through the glass, if it can even do that. And if he just won't poop out a very unfortunately awkward bottle out of his poop hole, you know? There must be some mistake. The bottle must not have had any poison left in it. Either that, or the poison must have lost its potency. Oh, that is something else as well. Poison can lose its potency. I recall, chat, the what's the one I'm thinking of now? I recall case of the assassination of Franz Ferdinand, where one of his assailants had failed to assassinate him. They hopped over a bridge hoping to kill themselves in the fall. They fell like, not high enough. And so the last resort was they took some poison. Unfortunately, the poison was out of date and just made him sick instead. So, yeah. So poison can go out of date. It can lose its potency and just make you really sick. So, yeah, that is something else as well. Oh, Barry. Trusting your client is the most noble thing a defense attorney can do. It's heartwarming to see that you placed this much faith in Mr. Wright. Oh shit! Also, Frogget, I learned how to cook parathas today. I cooked 2, and they went very well. I had them with my tea today, so yeah. Beef knows how to do parathas now, which is awesome. I had what did I have for tea today? I had curly fries, and with them I had 2 teriyaki skewers and 2 glazed barbecue chicken skewers. So it slapped. My parathas popped off. They're in the food channel in the Discord if you want to see them. So I think they should be in the food channel. Yeah. So if you want to see them there, they slapped. I did a really good job with them. I'm very proud. If you can't tell, Frogget, I'm very, very proud. But that's how it is for us on the prosecution side too. For example, I would trust the witness, Miss Hawthorne, with my very life. Which is why I can state that your assessment of her is completely wrong. That's enough. Unfortunately, Miss Fay, I cannot accept your explanation of the events. But why? This may be impossible for a beginner like you to understand, but in a court of law, evidence is everything. Even after I prove so much, is she still going to get away with everything? Well, that the suspicion surrounding Miss Hawthorne has been cleared up, I would like to proceed with the trial. That was a Phoenix Wright holder, if ever I recognized it. Mr. Wright? I'm sorry, Miss Fay. They look really tasty. Yeah, they're good, aren't they? Hell yeah. They were nice and flaky and buttery. I did good. Beef did a good job with parathas. Hell yes. There was a slipped my mind. I'm really, really sorry. I know you believed in me, and I feel like I really let you down. Mr. Wright, are you trying? What are you trying to say? There we go. Got it eventually. There's something I forgot to tell you. What is it? That day I met Doug Swallow. That girl, you shouldn't see her anymore. Hey, it's none of your business. I'm telling you for your sake. If you continue to see her, it's going to be bad news. You're lying. Just listen to me. There's something you need to know about that girl. Last night, someone stole some poison from our lab. Poison? There we go, chat. The same thing happened 8 months ago. A drug sample was stolen. She came to the lab that time too. It could only have been her. That girl is a thief. Stop it. Don't talk about her like that anymore. Or don't talk about her like that. There we go. The games have ended, Mr. Wright. The time has come to, tell the truth. Is it true? Did he really say that? That's ridiculous. There's one more thing after I pushed him that day. I got worried and came back to have a look. And she was there. Dolly was right there. She was crouched down next to him. She told me not to ever tell anyone about it, but using thief to describe someone who steals poison is an understatement. I mean, yeah, I'll admit that's true. It's like technically it's correct. She is a thief, but there are, you know, like there's bigger fish to fry in that particular situation, you know? Because the question is, it's like, hey, she stole poison. Okay, why? It's like stealing something on its own can be bad enough, but it's like she stole poison, and it's like, ooh, that's not a good look. That's not a good look at all. I'm sorry, Dolly. Your Honor, the defendant is Miss Faye. You tell them. Dolly didn't do it. She's innocent. Phoenix. So Dahlia stole poison 8 months ago too. If you put that together with Mr. Wright's testimony, then there's only one possible conclusion. The defense believes that Miss Dahlia Hawthorne stole some poison on the night before she killed Doug Swallow. The night before? Naturally, her motive for stealing it was to kill someone. Miss Faye? If you're so certain of your theory, then let me ask you this. This is your last chance. Think carefully now. Something that she desperately wanted to get back, therefore. Exactly who was Miss Dahlia Hawthorne planning to kill? Hell, why is he so love blind? Yeah. That's how it be, Frogget. That's how it be for some folk. That's how it be. Love and attraction blinds some motherfuckers to that. Which, as far as I understand, given your own aromantic and asexual tendencies, that you don't understand that? Question mark? I don't. Hold on. That's definitely the ace flag, and I feel like that's the aromantic flag if my brain remembers that rightly. So yeah, that attraction and I don't get it. Yeah, no, yeah, I figured. Yeah, no, attraction and love does that to a motherfucker. Shout out the ace and the aromantic homies who just don't get that shit at all. It's, you know what, y'all are saved in your own way. Y'all are saved from some real bullshit. Would never be me. Could unfortunately never be me. I'm afraid I'm too much of a romantic and I'm too hypersexual. So I can't be saved like that, Frogget. I'm afraid, not unless you want to chain me to a fucking wall. I'm fucking I can't be saved from that one. That's me. I'm cooked. Who is she planning to kill? That is the question, chat. I think she was planning on killing Doug Swallow because, he knew. Lol, I feel like you wouldn't be blind like he I don't think I'd be blind to the degree of, trusting. I would feel like I wouldn't be blind to the degree of being like, oh yeah, this person who's suspected of poisoning someone, nah, could never. But I've definitely been there before. Not to that degree, but I've been there before. My ex, she wasn't a good person, so, I've been there before. I've been love and relationship blinded before. It's not a fun time. We'll go with Doug Swallow, because I think... Wait a minute, Mia. Why would she want to kill Doug Swallow? Because Doug Swallow had figured out what kind of a person she was, and so... No, well, that may be true, but Miss Hawthorne had no way of knowing that. From her point of view, who was it that was really in her way? That is the question you have to ask yourself. Beginning to round of... Oh! Wait, was she going to fucking poison Phoenix? Oh, shit. Yep, I get it now. Yep, I get it. She went to poison him to get the necklace back. Yep. Of course, I'm so stupid. Sorry to hear that. It's fine. That was back in, what? God, I think that was... Oh, 22... I think that was, 2020 to, 2022. So, yeah, don't worry about it. It's vibes. It's vibes now. there was one person that was standing squarely in Miss Dahlia Hawthorne's way. And that person was... Phoenix Wright! That's preposterous! After all, it was Doug Swallow that was murdered. Well, it's true that that's how things worked out. But let's remember that Mr. Swallow died of electrocution, not poison. The person that Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison was, in fact, you, Phoenix Wright. There's no one else it could be. But how can that be? I thought Mr. Wright and Miss Hawthorne were in love. Ah, merely a ruse, my friend. Also, Beep's gonna have a snack. Poor Mr. Wright, this must be killing him. Flapjack, chat. Flapjack is very nice. Hang in there, I'll bring her to justice, I swear it. As I said before, the only thing Miss Hawthorne truly cared about was the one piece of evidence linking her to the incident 8 months ago. That's right. The bottle necklace. That's all she cared about. But even so, why would she go so far as to murder him? 8 months ago, just after the fall of that attorney in the basement cafeteria, Dahlia Hawthorne could think of only one thing: how to get rid of the bottle necklace as quickly as possible. It can't be! What's the opposite of Romeo and Juliet? Oh, God. That's a very good question. I mean, Romeo and Juliet was two people who were in love who poisoned each other. Or killed each other. Or killed themselves. So... I suppose Romeo and Juliet would be like two people who don't like each other, who kill each other then? Which is just a brawl. Which is just shit that just happens anyway. like Romeo and Juliet's a tragedy of two people who loved each other who killed themselves. So the opposite would be two people who didn't like each other who killed each other. And somehow it's not a tragedy. Probably be like two unlikable people. Almost lol, yeah. It was a pretty good move she made, too. The evidence was missing for a long time. She didn't like him and tried to poison him, so pretty close. Yeah, one-sided, absolutely one-sided. Man was head over heels and she was a liar, so, you know. But there was just one big problem. Although she got him to hide the evidence, Mr. Wright refused to return it to her. To him, the tiny little bottle was a cherished treasure. He even showed it to everyone he met. You mean that's why she tried to kill Mr. Wright? Correct, Your Honor. It was to retrieve that piece of evidence. Oh god, he's at it again. Beanie, what a joke you are? Oh. Oh, she switched, chat, she switched. That was his badge before his law badge? Yeah. Oh, wait, look at this. Yeah, look at the eyes, the fucking eyes, chat. Look, before, after. The eyes are just... How could any woman ever count on you for anything? I even told you time and time again to keep your trap shut about me and that necklace. You disgust me. See, this is the Dahlia I think more people are going to be receptive to, given the internet and just folk in general. You know what I mean? The butterflies are gone. That's how you know she's evil. Yeah, they've just disappeared. Nah, this side of her is, I think, is the side more people are going to be receptive to. Can't lie. I suspect that, like, this here is what more people will be into. Miss Hawthorne. It appears that we're nearing the end of this trial. Fine, I can tell you a plan. I can tell you a plan on making me. Hold on, I can tell you. Oh, there we go. Yeah, fucking misread it 1,000 times. Sorry, chat. I can tell you plan on making me into a criminal, no matter what I say. You are a criminal, Miss Hawthorne. Yeah, we're fucking... We've done that thing again, Phoenix, right? Where someone's like, oh, you gotta try and pin it on me, try and make me look like the criminal. And it's like, I'm sorry, did no one else just see the sudden personality switch now that the walls are closing in? Who does that? You know what I mean? Like, when the walls are closing in, who just has a personality switch like that? Like, she's gone from, oh, Feeny, my sweet, like, my sweetheart, I'm so sorry, yada yada, to just going, Phoenix, you disgust me. It's like, I'm sorry, that's not an innocent person. That is guilty. It's like with Matt on Guard in the last case, where he went from clueless, fresh as a breeze boy wonder actor to evil villain with a swishing bottle of booze and the scar and the evil smile, you know? He's like, oh, how can you convict me? I'm innocent. There's no evidence. And it's like, brother, the personality switch is telling. Like, nobody who's not guilty, like, has a switch up like that. They'd kind of stay the same. It seems your sniveling little crybaby of a client has eaten the bottle as a snack. See? See? Who does that who's innocent? Well... Hey, old man, are you senile or something? Why don't you say something instead of sitting there with that dumb look on your face? See? What happened to you? Are you really that shocked? Your Honor, good people don't say things like that. Yeah, exactly. Or do you prefer me this way, Mr. Judge? Yeah, there we go, yeah. Fucking on a dime, chat. On a dime. With absolutely no proof, you treat a voluntary witness like she's a mass murderer. Well, I have nothing more to say. I'll be heading home now if you don't mind. But we're not finished. Fine. Then ask this nasty old hag to finish up already. Jesus Christ. Hold on. She says, like, nasty old hag, but fucking Mia here has to be, like, what? 20-something? Can't let her get it this time. Stop, Mia. If you keep on pushing without any evidence, you could pay the ultimate price as a lawyer. The ultimate price? You'd be forced to take off your attorney's bed forever, I'm afraid. You'd better think it over carefully, Miss Faye. Or should I say Ms. Grey? You're like 20-something, calm yourself. Well, Miss Faye, can you provide evidence that you would establish her guilt once and for all? Again, I feel like obviously having conclusive final evidence is good, but I feel like there's enough going on with her sudden personality shift to be like, yeah, it's not looking good for you. You know, especially with the evidence we've provided already. If I mess up here, my career as a lawyer is over. But to be honest, at this point I don't have any evidence that's well-founded. Even so, I'd rather lose my attorney's badge than let her get away with murder. Her comments just feel like they came from Mean Girl. Yeah, exactly. They're just Mean Girl stuff. Your Honor, the defense would like to present proof. Meh. Meh. There we go. Sorry, I'm just sorting out the sound levels, chat. Impossible. You can't possibly. Stupid woman. It is the opinion of the court that there has already been enough discussion. Therefore, I will allow only one piece of evidence to be presented. Just one. If you are unable to establish her guilt, then I'm afraid that very harsh verdict will immediately be handed down on Mr. Wright. Fucking stupid thing, by the way. Like, given everything established and her, again, personality change, when the walls are closing in, I feel like the right thing to do wouldn't be to just be like, hey, you've got one chance, and if not, he's fucked. Like, that's always been stupid. I understand, Your Honor. I can just imagine the headlines for tomorrow's newspaper. Up-and-coming lawyer plummets to earth before she gets the chance to soar. She was planning to poison Mr. Wright. If that's the case, then the poison was probably in there. Well then, Miss Faye, please present your evidence. Show to this courtroom irrefutable proof that Miss Hawthorne was planning to poison Mr. Wright. Is it the cold killer? Here it is, Your Honor. The evidence that will prove her guilt once and for all. Cold Killer X? Phoenix Wright's beloved cold medicine? Does our rookie defense attorney have a bit of a cold? If I did, I still wouldn't take this cold medicine. After all, it's been poisoned. Hey! Hello there, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix Wright 26381. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. Remember what the defendant said in his testimony. But I lost my bottle of it around lunchtime on the day of the accident. I always eat with Dolly, just the two of us. She was the one who took his bottle of Cold Killer X. Then she poisoned it knowing that Mr. Wright was going to take some. You're really grasping at straws. After all, it was the victim, Doug Swallow, that was holding the medicine. I would like the court to recall the crime that happened here 8 months ago. Where did Ms. Hawthorne hide the evidence? 8 months ago, the poison was hidden in her bottle necklace. Oh, it's this case? Yeah, it's this one, yeah. Sorry, chat, on me. There we go. I love the idea of Doug and Phoenix fighting. Yeah, it's been an interesting adventure, this particular case, but I sense we're near the end of it. Which she then gave to someone else for safekeeping. Someone that she had accidentally run into in the reading room of my client, Mr. Phoenix Wright. She did the same thing this time as well. After shoving the victim, Mr. Phoenix Wright left the scene of the crime. That is when the murderer, Dahlia Hawthorne, appeared. With her, she was carrying the poisoned bottle of Cold Killer X. This, of course, was so she could carry out her plan to murder Mr. Wright. I believe she did testify that she was going to meet with the defendant. Yes, and she heard and saw everything that happened at the scene of the crime, including what the defendant and the victim were arguing about and the cut electrical cable. That's when she realised, I can't allow Doug Swallow to live. She used the severed electrical cable to silence him forever. Ads in 1 minute, chat. Unfortunately for her, this is when the problem occurred. Mr. Wright, who she thought had left the scene, came back to check on the victim. And on top of that, because of the power outage, some students showed up as well. It's hardly any wonder that she was, as she put it, in a state of panic. Recall that she was carrying that bottle of poison cold medicine. She must have thought, what if they search me like they did 8 months ago? 8 months ago? Yes, she disposed of the evidence exactly the same way she did back then. She had someone else hold it, in this case, Doug Swallow. Dun dun dun! And it's time for the ads, everybody. So put your feet up and chill out and bear with. Do 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 do. I am going to stand up and stretch my legs again, chat. Remember, chat, stay hydrated and make sure to stretch during the break if needs be. attacked my knee then. Jesus wept. Right, folks, we're back from the ad break. There we go. Alrighty then, folks. Boink! There we go. It's definitely the worst breakup ever. I mean, probably. I can imagine there's... honestly, you know what? You know what? I'm going to say Hall of Fame breakup. I think that's what it is. I think it's the Hall of Fame for one of the worst breakups. There's probably the ones, but that's definitely like up there for like worst breakups. This stupid woman, she's nothing but a filthy, stinking liar. Right, Mr. Prosecutor? Huh? Yes, that's exactly right. It's just pure desperation. I wonder which one of us is the desperate one. So, Ms. Hawthorne. This cold medicine, I wonder if you wouldn't mind taking some. Well, Mr. Wright ate that necklace of yours, right? Now it's your turn to prove your innocence. What do you say? If I'm just a filthy, stinking liar, then there's no need to worry. So come on, show us. I dare you to take some of this medicine. Mia Fey, Mia Fey! Oh boy. The butterflies! Do you think you've won? Well, do you, Mia Fey? The poor butterflies, chat! Uh-oh. That's just fine. For the time being. Victory is yours. Well, I have a very long memory, you know. And you and I will meet again. I'm certain of it. Well then, Mr. Judge, I'll see you later too, okay? Why? Yes. I'm going to go spend a little quality time with the men in blue now. I wish you all the best. What just happened? Phew. It's finally all over. I refuse to accept this. The defense hasn't shown a scrap of evidence to support their outrageous claim, but even so, your witness seems to have accepted it. I don't care. I'm Winston Payne, and I don't believe one word that this rookie lawyer has said. Well then, Mr. Payne, let me ask you this. Yes? Would you care to try this cold medicine? What? Just a little earlier, I could have sworn you said... There. It's alright, rookie. For example, I would trust the witness, Miss Hawthorne, with my very life. So, if she's so trustworthy, then I'm sure there couldn't possibly be any poison here, right? Oh. Just bear with... Call his bluff. Yeah, exactly. Just bear with me, chat. I just need to check something. 1 second. Ho. Ooh, interesting. Sorry, chat beef was just checking the Steam sale because I just had a brain flash and then it's like, oh, let me check the Steam sale for something. But yeah, cool. And here comes the backpedal. Come on now, rookie killer. Show this rookie how it's done. How much trust do you really have for this woman? Are you willing to bet your life? Yeah, my hair! It's flying away, my beautiful hair! No! Was that a syrup, or was that just his actual hair disappearing? Like, did him getting beaten by a rookie just, like, reduce his hairline or something? Mr. Payne? About Miss Dahlia Hawthorne? There's the man we know and love. There he is. Bro aged really badly then. Fun fact, all bald people have dramatic backstories to their baldness. I'll accept that, sure. I'll accept that. That'll be fun. bro bro lost his fucking... Again, was that like his actual hair, or was that just like a syrup he had, like, you know, funk, glued on? Yes, Your Honor, I'll file papers for her immediate arrest. Tragic, but not surprising. I knew there was something suspicious about her from the very beginning. I fucking hate you, Your Honor. We're on the third game, and you have done nothing to make me not hate you. I want you to know this. Fucking hate you. You have done nothing to make me like you any better. Fucking hate you. Don't lie, just admit you are wrong. By the way, Miss Faye. Yes, Your Honor? Was it just me, or did Miss Dahlia Hawthorne seem to know, or did you and Miss Dahlia Hawthorne seem to know each other? Your Honor, whether we did or not has no bearing on this case. Very well. Mr. Payne, this can't be happening. It's a nightmare. It's like losing to my daughter. Tough shit, bro. It appears Mr. Payne has lost his spirit along with his hair. I mean, come on now. He's still got hair. He's not gone bald like you, Your Honor. You know, bro's still got shit going on. Does the defendant have anything further to say? Hold on. Did it update his picture in the profile? Nah, it's still got his bit there. Still got his bit there. He's good. Can't be true, my dear Dolly. Achoo, achoo. Let's get the one-man viral factory out of here. Very well then, I believe I'm ready to pass judgment and bring this trial to an end. The court finds the defendant, Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Let's fucking go, chat another one down. This court is adjourned. Nice. Yeah, celebratory frogs. April the 11th, 3:16 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Mia, you were wonderful in there. Thank you for everything, Mr. Grossberg. During the verdict, I thought my hemorrhoids were going to explode like Mount Vesuvius. Can this man stop going on about his hemorrhoids? I don't want to know about them. I don't know about your fucking hemorrhoids, Grossberg. Just shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up, tell us we did a good job. Why is this in character quirk? Yeah, for real. For real, Froggy. Why is this man's anal pillars like his character quirk? It's like, brother, please, you're the mentor. Mr. Grossberg, do you maybe think you should stop talking? Thank you! Thank you! Hallelujah! There we go, it's a fucking miracle, chat. Oh my god, thank you, God. Jesus wept. That's rather rude. No, what's rude is you yammering on about your fucking arse piles, my guy. Shut up. Anyway, this case really made me think. What does it really mean to have a relationship of mutual trust with a client? Perhaps it is we veteran lawyers who have lost sight of something, lost sight of this. My headphone wire keeps getting tangled, chat. Where? Hello, Phoenix. Oh, Mr. Wright. Congratulations. Thanks. You know, I was thinking... Go on. The dolly that I saw up there on the witness stand, I don't think that was really her. Oh, I know. Yeah, the dolly I know could never have said those kinds of terrible things. Maybe she was like, I don't know, a fake or something. Boy, this poor kid still hasn't got a clue. You need to forget about her, Mr. Wright, for your own sake. Yeah, you're right. That's probably for the best. Also, you need to relax a bit more. Try and go up a little. Out of all my friends, everyone says I'm the most grown up. Eek, what kind of companies does this guy keep? Who indeed, chat? Also, Phoenix, I'd highly suggest you go to a doctor and, like, get your stomach pumped. Like, before you need, like, get your stomach pumped before you need to go to a fucking proctologist. Larry. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dear old Larry. Right now, I'm studying to become a lawyer myself. That's what you keep saying. But I thought you were in the art department. Well, yeah, I am. But there's a friend that I desperately want to help, and if I hurry, I should be able to save him in time. I see. Say, Miss Faye, a lawyer is someone who can help people when they're in trouble, right? That's alright, I'm still new at this myself. But I think that's exactly what a lawyer is. I'm going to do it. I'll study my butt off and become a lawyer for sure. Friend quotations. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, we know. Yep. Friend. Sure. Mm-hmm. It's been 5 years since I was acquitted of all charges. I've become a lawyer like I planned and managed to save my friend, but Mia has passed on to a better place. Big Sag. The biggest Sag possible. I lament that Mia is not like a... I guess it's like I said when I first did this bit, chat. It's like, I really wish we'd gotten a Mia game and, like, played as her. Like I'm really sad she died in the first actual case of the first game. It's like, damn. Coulda. I'd have loved it if we could have played it as her in some games and shit, you know? Would have been cool. Mia's trial brings up a lot of painful memories, but it also brings up some very precious ones. I'd love to play a Mia game. Yeah. And memories that I thought would never rise to the surface again. Mia is gone now. I'd also love a Gumshoe game, honestly. A detective game where you play as Gumshoe would slap. Like a comedy detective game, but maybe like a point and click adventure game kind of thing where you're looking for clues and all that. Like heavily, like big on the comedy, lead on that comedy shit, absolutely. But even so, I can hear her in my mind. Phoenix, no matter what, I always believe in your client. In a court of law, your greatest weapon is your belief. 5 long years. Something has happened that made me think back to her words of wisdom. And that is a story for another day. Episode 1, Turnabout Memories, the end. Wait, we got chat? That was episode 1? Jesus Christ. Now we're on to episode 2 now, though. How many episodes are in the 3rd game? The time is 1 AM. Beep, beep, beep. Oh shit, there's 5? Good lord! Ooh, a safe. Detective, we made it. Ooh, what a relief. Glad the jewel is still safe. Well, look who it is. We said his name too many times. Senate pal Muster Roxanne. Would you mind opening the safe just to double check? Masque de Masque. Salutations. Another calling card, eh? Out front guards turn on the searchlights. Better luck next time, gentlemen. This would be a good. This would be a good point and click Gumshoe game, honestly. Excuse me, but I'm afraid I must be leaving now. Yo, is that Batman? We shall meet again when the moon is full. Masque de Masque. Salutations. Interesting. October 11th, 3:24 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Hey, Nick. Get a load of this. Hey, you listening to me? You can clean the toilet later, this is important. What are you freaking on about now? Today will be the last time you talk to me like that. We're about to hit the big time. Big time? What do you mean by we? You don't mean you and me are. Don't be silly. I'm talking about me and... Willie! It's not yet! Let's fucking go! Phoenix Wright, 26. What more can I say? This is my 3rd year as a young but skilled lawyer. Nice. I like checking the character profiles. They're nice. It's Pearly. Let's fucking go. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Let's fucking go. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 best character. 10 out of 10 best character in the game. We love you, Pearly. Let's go. It's a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Nick. Pearls, you haven't changed a bit. Wait, what are you doing here anyway? And please tell me you took the train and didn't just run like a full distance that a train takes 2 hours to get here. Haven't you heard, Mr. Nick? Here, take a look at this. What's this? Some kind of poster? Treasure exhibition. The same. Oh shit! It's the Korean village urn. That's right. It's our hometown, Pearly and mine. That is. What's it about treasures from the boonies? The fucking boonies. Very funny. You can laugh all you want, but you'll be singing another tune tonight. Tonight? What about tonight? Hold on, chat. I'm gonna have another. Flapjacks. I love flapjacks. Flapjacks with chocolate on them are so good. The Treasures of Curane exhibit is a fucking exhibit. It doesn't actually start until next week, but the promoter sent us some special VIP entry passes. Fuck yes. That's why I dressed up extra special today. What do you think, Nick? Same, Maya. Different day. Flapjacks or pancakes? Funnily enough, both. I really like flapjacks with pancakes on. Flapjacks with pancakes on them. Fucking hell, gave my big back away there. Jesus Christ. Fucking gave my fat ass away there for sure. No. Fucking. Flapjacks with chocolate on them, but I also really like pancakes. Really like pancakes. What did I have the other day? I had I had four salted caramel pancakes for breakfast last week. And I also another day had some banana pancakes, like banana flavored pancakes. Fucking slapped. No, pancakes are great for breakfast. Sorry, I just got a message of importance. Sorry, got a DM of importance there from one of our mods. But yeah, no, pancakes I really like for breakfast. Chocolate pancakes are good as like a late night snack, honestly. Like if I'm feeling peckish, like chocolate pancakes are nice as like a late night snack. Flapjacks with chocolate on them, they're good as just like a general kind of snack. They're good. Sorry for the hold up, chat. This is I've got important DMs here from one of our mods. It's nothing negatively serious. So just bear with me for a second, chat. But yeah, no, flapjacks and pancakes I love. I love both. Back when I was a teenager, my breakfast for like a lot of days, particularly going to college, slash sixth form, would be pancakes, like thin pancakes, wrapped up with chocolate inside them, like having them warm for breakfast. They slapped. There we go. Right. This young lady here is Maya Fey, the younger sister of Mia Fey, my friend and mentor. I first met her 2 years ago. Yeah, the Mia case. Damn, it still stings, chap. Still stings to this day. I was working on the case surrounding Mia's death, and ever since then, I've been the one who's been keeping this law office afloat from behind the scenes. Actually, that's just a cover for her true identity. In reality, she's a spirit medium, and a bit of a shady character. Who are you calling shady? And this little girl is Pearl Faye, but I usually call her Pearl. Oh, God intended she be referred to as Pearls, or Pearly. She's Maya's cousin and a spirit medium in training herself. I know I'm a bit young, but I want to help in any way I can, Mr. Nick. Do we have their files again yet? Hold on. We do! 19-9. Cool. Wait, does that mean Maya's gone up again? Because she was 18 in the last game. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, because each game is a year on from the last one. Curain Village is the home of the mysterious Curain channeling technique, and Maya here is the daughter of the Curain School of Channeling's master. I know it sounds ridiculous, but it's no joke. Oh no, I remember. I've seen her power with my own eyes, and it's a real thing, alright. Earth to Nick, how long are you going to make two gorgeous women like us wait? Yeah, Mr. Nick, I can't wait any longer. I want to see the exhibit. Looks like I don't get a choice here. Might as well head on out. Poster for the Treasures of Curain exhibit. October 11th, 7:18 p.m. Lordly Taylor. Interesting. Main exhibit hall. Hold on, let's have a look. Lordly Taylor, the Sacred Urn of Curain Village. Hey, look, there's Maya. She's on the poster. Hell yeah. Lordly Taylor, the city's fanciest and most expensive department store. Treasure exhibit, huh? I have to admit, I'm pretty impressed. Interesting. Wow, this is awesome. This reminds me, by the way, Chad, I'm gonna say this now because I'm excited for it, and like I'm very fucking excited. So my birthday is in August. It's actually August 31st, obviously the final day of the fucking month. And the week before my birthday, it's looking like, because my brother got back to me and let me know that he's available. It's looking like I will be going to the Leeds Armories up in Leeds. And I'll be going there and getting to check out a exhibition they're putting on till the 1st of November, about Genghis Khan and the Mongols, which I'm very excited about because I have a couple Mongol books. I find Genghis Khan and the Mongol Empire interesting. And yeah, so I found out that they're doing an exhibition in the Leeds Armories, which additional fun fact, I've been going to the Leeds Armories since I was a child. I'll be 28. No, sorry, I'm 28 now. I will be 29 come my birthday. And I've been going to the Leeds Armories like since I was a kid, since I was a wee one. So it's like a second home for me. And yeah, they're doing a special exhibition on the Genghis Khan and the Mongols there, and looks like I'm going to be going and attending that for like a birthday thing, and I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I'm very thrilled. I watched a thing on YouTube today about some of the exhibits and artifacts they have at the exhibition, and it said that a lot of a lot of the artifacts and exhibits, if not all of them, maybe, I'm not sure, I can't remember. They've never even, like, those artifacts haven't even been to Europe, let alone to the Leeds armories. So I'm very excited about that. I'm super stoked for that. Hold on, chat. I'm just gonna I'm gonna do the thing. Hold on, I need to show you. There we go. This is it, chat. This is it. I'm fucking. I need to show y'all because I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, this. I'm very excited. Yeah, Genghis Khan's coming to Leeds, international blockbuster exhibition, Genghis Khan, How the Mongols Changed the World, Royal Armouries Museum until November of this year. For the first time in the UK, see over 250 rare and exciting objects from Mongolia, which will tell the story of how the feared Mongol warriors of the steppe, masters of horse and bow, forged an empire that gave us the first postal system, paper money, and a policy of religious tolerance. It's fucking. I genuinely can't wait for this. Internationally renowned exhibition brings together two sides of Genghis Khan and the Mongol Empire to show us the full picture of the largest land empire the world has ever known. 250 objects on loan from the Mongolian National Museum. Museums including bows, weapons, armor, saddles, coins, and jewelry. Plus, throughout the summer, the Royal Armouries will be showcasing the amazing horse riding and archery skills of Mongol warriors in live combat demonstrations. I'm very excited, Chad. I'm genuinely super duper excited for this. Like, I'm fucking stoked. I genuinely I can't wait. I'm genuinely super duper excited to go and see that. Yeah. Sorry, the exhibition in the Phoenix Wright game just brought that out of me, and I really wanted to fucking say it to people because I'm dead ass uber excited for this shit. So yeah, I just yeah. Hold on, chat. Sorry, chat. Oh dear. There we go. Right, well, looks like we've got ads in 30 seconds. So you know what? I'll put the ad break on now. And we'll get back to stream once the ads are over. So everybody just brace up for the ads, and I will see you all then. Oh, bless me, chat. Whew. Oh, pardon me, chat. Big sneeze. Oh, God. Nice. Ad break is over now. Lovely jubbly. Alrighty, we're back, everybody. Hello there. Let me turn off the old tunes. There we go. Let's crack on. Right. Wow, this is awesome. Yeah, you can make even the cheapest junk look great. It all depends on how you display it. They even have the dusty old hanging scroll that was in the Fey Manor storeroom. Oh yeah, I remember scribbling on it when I was a little girl. On a family heirloom? Say, Nick, the person in charge of this exhibition is waiting for us in the basement warehouse. Hold on, chat, I need to look at this shit, so hold on. So we've got, looks like a vase. Oh shit, that's the big old wall, that's the big old scroll on the back thingy there. That was part of the ritual. I remember that. That's a big old display of Curain Village. Nice, nice. And yep, that's the dusty old Buddha. Sorry, chat, button me. Sorry, chat, I'm just doing stuff. Lovely, there we go. What a busy little social bee I am. Well, digitally at least. Cool. Alright. I guess we should go and say hello. Yay, we get to examine things! I think I remember this old folding screen here. I'm pretty sure it was an important piece of evidence. In that murder case that happened in Curain Village. This folding screen is the greatest of all the spirit channeling secrets. The six-leaf Curain Sacred Writings folding screen. If it's a secret, why is it the most prominent thing in the exhibit? Because it's cool, Phoenix, that's why. God, Phoenix. Piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably esoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's the title in English. 101 Ways to Save Money. I'm pretty sure the number has gone up since the last time I saw it. Well, we're always looking for new ways, you know. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. What's with the big cushion? It's just lying around with nothing on it. Well, it must be for the greatest treasure of all. Greatest treasure? Is there something like that? Why, of course there is, right, Pearly? Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll bet it would really take your breath away. Ooh, a little model of the village. Go. Dear oh dear. Oh, Mystic Maya, look, I can't believe it. It's so cute, little diorama of Curain Village. Yeah, look at that. But somehow it seems to reek of dreariness. Mystic Maya, it's your house. It even says Fey Manor on it. You're right. I kind of want to add the famous in front of it. Don't do it, Maya. They might get mad. What do we have here? They're just a bunch of old urns. Are these really treasures too? Of course they are. This is a treasure exhibit, isn't it? Yeah, I guess so. So all it takes to be a treasure is age. No wonder nobody likes museums. Whoa! 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 Excuse you there, Phoenix. Excuse you, brother. After what I just fucking said about what I'm excited to be doing for my birthday, I don't want to hear you talking about how nobody likes museums. Does your house have dinosaurs in it? I think not. You know what does have dinosaurs? Museums. Check yourself, Phoenix. Check yourself. You may be the protagonist, but you're on a knife's edge already of me liking you. Fucking watch yourself, Mr. Wright. lest you become the infamous Mr. Wrong. Onward we go, to the basement warehouse. Ooh, dingy. Lordly Taylor Basement Warehouse. Yep, this is the basement warehouse, alright. This place is scary. I feel like a monster could jump out at any time. Don't be scared, Pearly. I'll protect you. Oh, Mr. Wright. Eek! A monster. You were right. A monster? What the fuck, Adrian? It's good to see you again. I know you. It's nice. She's smiling, chat. Yo! Nice to see you too. Nice to see you again too, little miss. Hello. It's fucking Adrian. Holy shit, hi. She a friend of yours, Nick? And how do you know her, Pearly? Nice to meet you. I'm Adrian Andrews. I'm in charge of the promotion and planning for this treasure exhibit. I'm also responsible for the security arrangements. Very nice. Moved up in the world since managing a fucking lunatic. Nice to meet you. Adrian sure has changed since we last met. So this is the warehouse. The really valuable exhibit items are still stored away in here. What the fuck are you doing here, Double A? What's going on? Realize it's been a long time, hasn't it, Mr. Wright? Nick, what's going on? Who's this woman? Why are you freaking out on me? What? I just thought it'd be more dramatic if I got all worked up, that's all. Mr. Maya, you shouldn't let him off the hook so easily. Please, Maya, don't say anything that'll needle pearls further. Mr. Wright was there. Mr. Wright was there for me when I really needed help. It was something that happened 7 months ago. You remember, don't you? The nickel samurai case? Not really. I was stuck in a dark wine cellar. Did that escape your memory, Nick? After that, I quit being a manager and started this job. Fuck yeah, well done, Double A. That's tough. I'm sorry, Miss Andrews, if it wasn't for us. Don't say that. I'm glad the whole thing happened. Thanks to everyone else that was involved. I was able to change my whole life story. Oh, change my whole life. I really am grateful. That's a relief. Fuck yeah, well done, Double A. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear, chat. Fucking well done, Double A. I'm really impressed, Mr. Andrews. Handling a huge exhibition like this must be very tiring. Lordly Taylor is celebrating their 200th anniversary this year. The works on display in the main exhibition hall are worthy of the finest museums. Did you hear that, Pearly? The finest museums? Yes, I did. That's really wonderful. So this basement warehouse is pretty well protected, huh? Of course it is. After all, there are some priceless treasures here. Sorry, Jack. Just organising my headphones. The security guards are all very highly trained as well. That sounds good. So, what's with that face she's making? I wanted to do something nice for you and your friends, Mr. Wright, so that's why you arranged— Oh, shit! I knew that Kurain Village was the hometown of your assistant, Maya. I thought it would be great to let the rest of the world know about it too. That's fucking sweet. Holy shit. That's not exactly thanking me per se, is it? Maybe, but who'd want to see an exhibit on the trade of the Phoenix Wright? I guess I can't argue with that one. Hell yeah. Fucking bomb-ass move, Double A. You're fucking so cool for that. This computer looks like it's hooked up to the security camera above. The camera is set up to take a photo of anyone that goes in or out of the storeroom. Then the data from the camera gets uploaded to this computer here. That's what. I see that's some pretty high-tech stuff. There's the camera. It's a security camera. It's trained on the warehouse door. It's set up to take a picture of anyone that enters or exits the door. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, they say. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. What's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on your narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. Why do I feel like we've had this exact same conversation before somewhere? I remember it, it was the Steel Samurai, I remember it, I remember there was a ladder there. I'm pretty sure it was the ladder. There was one, and they discussed step ladders and shit. I remember that one. I got that reference. Looks like a part of a big signboard. All I can read on it is the burr. I've got it. Maybe it's supposed to say hamburger. Why would anyone write hamburger that big? Like maybe for the World Hamburger Festival or something? I kind of doubt that. Alright, the wrap up of my doodah got stuck on my arm. I kind of doubt it. Aha, I've got it. Maybe it said spaghetti. Why are you talking about food? Oh wait, that's normal for you. Anyway, it says burr. There's no way it could be spaghetti. Well, maybe it was a typo. Might have said spaghetti festival. What do you think? Okay, to me, besides spaghetti, is the only thing more tangled than your reasoning. Oh, Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there? Looks like the door to an actual storeroom. I can see a lot of big boxes and stuff back there. Really, let's go and I want to take a look. Sorry. Unauthorized personnel aren't allowed in there. Did you hear that, Nick? We're unauthorized personnel. Why are you telling me? Slide to the right. Whoa! If that belongs to Curian Village, that's fucking banging right there. Take a look next to the door. That's Mystic Amy? Yes, that's the statue of the woman who invented the Curian channeling technique. Oh, Army Faye. Statue is on loan from one of the training halls of the Faye branch family. In fact, it just arrived this morning. Statue of the founder of the Curian channeling technique is holding a Ichishito. Ooh. Beef needs to Google chat. I'm curious. Bear with Beef, we're Googling. Alright, what's that called? A Shito. 7-branched sword. Ooh, curious. Ceremonial sword believed to be a gift from the Crown Prince of Paikche, which is in Korea, to a Yamato ruler. It is mentioned in the Nihon Shoki in the 52nd year of the reign of the semi-mythical Empress Jingu. It's an iron sword with 6 branch-like protrusions along the central blade. The original sword has been conserved since antiquity in the Isonokami. Oh shit! Damn. Okay, they still got it. Holy fuck! Well done. It's not on public display. An inscription on the side of the blade is an important source for understanding the relationship between the kingdoms of the Korean Peninsula and Japan in that period. Ooh, fascinating. I didn't know the Kurain village had this kind of ball. Like, damn, that's sick as hell. Description on the Nihon Shoki. 52nd year, autumn, 9th month, 10th day. Kyoto and others came along with the Chikuma Nagahiko and presented a 7-branched sword and seven little one mirror with various other objects of great value. They addressed the Empress, saying, "West of thy servant's country, there is a river source which issues from Mount Cholsan in Gongna. It is distant. It is a distant 7 days' journey. It need not be approached, but one should drink of this water, and so, having gotten the iron of this mountain, wait upon the sage court for all ages." Ooh. Inscription on the sword. At noon on the 16th day of the 11th, 5th month, 4th year of Tai, the sword was made of 100 times hardened steel. Using the sword repels 100 enemies, appropriate for the polite Duke Lord. It is given and bestowed to the Duke Lord, manufactured by, or good fortune to. Second side. Never before has there been such a blade. The Crown Prince of the King of Pakche, who lives under August Sounds, had this sword made for the King of Wa, in the hope that it might be passed on to later generations. Ew, interesting. Very, very interesting. God, it does appear in a few bits of different media, doesn't it, as well, chat? Good heavens. Sorry, we've gone a bit of a what do you call it? Bit of a swerve. Appears in Lies of P, appears in Danganronpa, Megami Tensei, Neo, nice. Shout out Neo, great game. Neo 2. Samurai Warriors. Oh, it's in Sekiro, very cool. Elden Ring, yep. Monster Hunter, yep, because I remember there's a great sword you can make. And it is, what do you call it? There is a great sword that you can make out of one of the monsters, and it's a what do you call it? A Shichi Shito. Fucking cool as hell. That's a great statue. What's that creepy looking thing she's holding? Don't ask me. How should I know? Well, you are the future master, right? Maybe so, but this is the first time I've ever seen the statue. That thing is the Kurane Shichi Shito. It's a ceremonial sword. It's not a real weapon, but the blade isn't sharp. Aw, phooey. I wanted to cut something. What are you eyeing me up for? Oh, look, it's already 8 o'clock. Have you all eaten yet? Well, actually, I've already made a reservation at the restaurant on the 12th floor. Why don't we all dine together? Yes! Let's go! Food, baby! Maya's gonna be fucking thrilled. I'll have the kids' lunch? Fuck yes, you will, Pearl, absolutely. You have as many of them as you want. Pearly, it's dinner, not lunch. Why don't you go for it, and really eat your fill with a kid's dinner? In that case, one kid's dinner for me. Nah, get fucking 5. Get fucking 5, Pearls, you deserve it. Fucking get going. Shall we head upstairs then? Fucking absolutely. Let's go, chat. After that pleasant evening, all that remained was to wait for the exhibition's opening. It was wonderful seeing Ms. Andrews looking so happy. Oh, it is. It's wonderful. Hold on, chat. I'm just going to top up my water real quick, just so I'm not fucking perishing. None of us could have imagined that the very next day something terrible would happen, because of course someone has to spoil the fucking mood. October the 12th, 10:09 a.m. Wright Cola offices. Nick, this is terrible. You're cleaning the toilets again? I never knew you were such a toilet freak. Give me a break, would you? My brain just hit the snooze button for the 5th time. I'm going to turn on the TV. Thank you, Pearls. We've got an update on the recent treasure heist. Based on the clues found at the scene of the crime, authorities have announced that they believe it was the work of renowned phantom thief Masque de Masque. Masque de Masque? According to a spokesperson, Lordly Taylor received a threat letter some days ago. This is the 5th heist by the Phantom Thief, who only targets rare treasures. Lordly Taylor? Well, Nick, what are we going to do? Well, what are you going to do? Do you dare go back scrubbing the toilet? Treasure? Lordly Taylor? You don't think. Now get up, Nick. It was stolen by Masque de Masque. Our most valuable treasure. The Kurane sacred urn was stolen. Ooh, the urn with the ashes of their predecessor in it. It's the sacred urn. It's one of the most important treasure in Kurane village, that's all. Look, it's right there on the poster. Do you remember what's inside? The urn contains a very important soul, namely the soul of Army Faye, the founder of the Kurane channeling technique. Right, Pearly? Wink. That's right. Hold up. I thought that urn had the name Army written on it. Now it says, I am. Any idea how that happened, Pearly? Yes, how indeed, Pearl. Teehee, there are some things Beth left unsolved, wouldn't you say, Mr. Nick? That's right. 1 year ago, there was a murder in Kirain Village, Maya's hometown. The sacred urn, it turned out to be an important clue in that case. Oh, it's evidence now, fuck yes. Sacred urn added to the court record. It was terrible, I was arrested and everything. I just hear the sound of my cat. What's hungry boy! You want your treat, says she, mate? Okay. Right, 1 second, chat, we have a cat to deal with. Just bear with me, I'm afraid. There we go. Okie dokie, thank you for bearing, chat. Sorry, I just had to sort my cat out. Now then. 1 year ago, the murder in Kirain Village. Yes, that shady fella. A man was killed during one of Maya's spirit channelings. And this urn wound up being the key piece of evidence that proved her innocence. Mr. Nick? Would you mind not telling Mr. Maya about that? You promised, remember? You said you wouldn't tell anyone I broke the urn. Yeah, that's right. Now I remember, this urn used to say army on it. Oh. Did we have to break my heart by showing me this fucking image again? I really didn't need to see that. Until Pearls accidentally broke it into a million pieces. Look at her, she didn't do anything wrong. She's innocent of anything. She tried to secretly fix it, let's just say it didn't work out so well. I'm not so good at arts and crafts, spelling either. We forgive... Chat, we can agree we forgive Pearls of, like, anything at all, right? She's innocent of all crimes. She didn't do nothing. She didn't do nothing, and no one can prove anything otherwise. She is a sweet little baddie. Anyway, this is how her gluing project turned out. She put the pieces together wrong, and now instead of Ami, it says I am. I can't believe no one's noticed this until now, a whole year later. Can't believe it myself. Okay, the toilet is shinier than the judge's head, so let's see what's next. Oh, with you, Nick? What do you mean? What do you mean, like, Mr. Nick? Your beloved Mystic Maya's treasure has been stolen. Doesn't that even bother you? But I thought the urn was the village's treasure, so I don't see how. The village is Mystic Maya. She's the future master of Kirain School of Channeling. You know what I'm talking about, Mr. Nick. I won't let you say you don't. Okay, I do. So what am I supposed to do about it? Isn't it obvious? Go and find the bad guy who did this. Yeah. And get the sacred urn back. But I'm not a detective, I'm a lawyer. That has nothing to do with this. If you're a real gentleman, you would find it for your beloved Mystic Maya. There's no winning against Pearl's fairy tale image of love. So what's the name of this bad guy again? Mask de Mask. Nick. Make a note of it. Mask de Mask. Right then, let's get moseying, chat. man! Hi, man! Look, drawn by the cat, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, where's my scrumbly boy? There's my scrumbly boy. How are you, buddy? Hi. Are you doing your usual bit? Hold on, let me move the rest of my flat deck out of the way for you, bud. Are you hopping up, buddy? Don't get at me. What are you doing? Are you hopping up? Are you hopping on the desk as you usually do? Are you vibing down there today? Oh, yeah, big chin scritches. Big chin scritches on my boy. He's so cute. Ad break in 2 minutes, chat. There we go. There we go. Hello, buddy. I was waiting for you to hop up then. We are joined by the Gat. The Gat? El Gato, there we go. October 12th, Lordly Taylor, Main Exhibition Hall. Oh, my boy, how are you? How are you, my scrungly boy? Right, let's see if we can find some clues that might lead us to the bad guy. Doesn't look like anything has been disturbed. There you go. Hi, Scrungy, how are you? Oh, big chin scritches. You like those, yeah? Hi. He's my good boy. Looks pretty much the same as it did last night. Bad guy, huh? Hey, you can't poke around here, pal seals it. Wait a minute, that voice. Oh no, not him again. It's Gumshoe! It's you, and I'm the one who should be saying not again. Why is it every time something bad happens, you always show up, pal? I should be asking you that. Aren't there any other detectives? No, I should be asking you that. What are you doing hanging around here? Hey, I asked you first. Why are you here, Any? Alright, we got it. Why don't you two kiss and make up already? Hello, it's been a long time, Mr. Scruffy Detective. Oh, it's you, little missy. Ah, actually, my name is Gumshoe, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Now is a good chance for you to try and remember it. And if it's too long, you can just call him Dick. Good to see you again, Mr. Detective Dick. Yeah, good to see you too, I guess. Hi, Scrungy boy. Come on. Are you heading up to the mouse pad? No, okay. Come on. Alright, chat, we've got an ad break, so you know the drill. Everybody feet up. Where's my music? There's my music. Nice to see you, how are you? What are you doing on the desk, my friend? Here's a good boy. Good boy, Sashi man. Okay, hold on you. Hello everybody! Welcome back and thank you for putting up with the ad. 1 second. Dear oh dear, hold on you. Right, just bear with me for a second. We have a thing happening. Right, on this man. I just cleaned this thing and de-haired it of your shenanigans, mister. Well, I hope you know this. The cat has decided to lounge himself across the the desk chat. What are you doing, mister? I'm trying to stream. Good point. Right, let's crack on then. Mr. Detective Dick, can you tell us what happened? Oh, you're trying to remember my name, Ada girl. It's just Gumshoe, okay? Anyway, the thief stole something called the Sacred Urn. I know about that. Oh, well, the criminal's name is Mask Damask. I know about that too. Detective, can't you tell us something other than that? Well, I guess I sort of kind of owe you guys in a way. The crime occurred last night around 1:30 in the morning. How exactly do you know that? We got an emergency phone call from a guard at the scene of the crime, pal. He said the urn was just stolen. Scene of the crime? You mean here, right? Wrong. That urn was being kept under careful guard in the basement warehouse. Basement warehouse, huh? So who was guarding the basement warehouse? That guy, it's all his fault that the thief got away, pal. He solves one case and gets a swelled head thinking he's an ace detective. Ace detective? Detective Gumshoe, about this Mask Damask. Is he famous? You're joking, right, Nick? Mask Damask is the hottest thing since sliced bread. Sorry, chat, the cat is just licking my hand. Bear with me. Good boy. Sometimes he appears as a museum guard, sometimes he appears as a big brown bear known to surprise unsuspecting victims. But underneath those disguises is the true Mask Damask. So he's some kind of master of disguise, huh? And he only goes after the finest works of art, pal. Last night was his 5th heist. If Lordly Taylor had only cooperated, I could have caught him this time. Then you knew he was planning on stealing the Sacred Urn? Of course I did. The guy always sends his calling card before he steals something. Calling card, huh? They mentioned that on TV. Yeah, he knows. So why do you call him an ace detective anyway? That's what he calls himself, pal. I didn't make it up. So what's he like? Well, like I told you, Mask Damask has made 5 heists so far. On the 4th heist, Mr. Ace Detective managed to get the stolen treasure back. Impressive. All by himself? Yeah, I gotta admit, pal. Maybe he really is as good as he says. Every time the thief sends one of his calling cards, we send our men on a stakeout. But none of us has ever gotten as much as a glimpse of the guy. But Mr. Ace Detective was able to retrieve the stolen treasures from the thief. Anyway, he's at the scene of the crime right now looking for clues. So he's down in the basement warehouse, huh? So what's this calling card? Here it is. But don't show it to anyone, it's top secret, okay, pal? What's this mask on the front? That's Mask Damask's signature emblem, pal. You could say it's his mark. Ugh. All of his calling cards have got it on them. They didn't mention that on the newsflash. We're withholding that detail from the public for operational reasons. The only way we can tell if a calling card is real or not is by this emblem. Oh, okay. Add to the record, very nice. That makes sense. When you get famous, there's always imitators. Nick, if you work a little harder, maybe you can have your own copycat someday. Thanks, I guess. Where'd you go, boy? Man. Touch the basement. Sorry, I'm taking pictures of my cat. He's so cute, chat. October 12th, Lordly Taylor, Basement Warehouse. No matter how many times we come over here, this place always gives me the chills. That's probably because it's air-conditioned to protect the art pieces, you know? Welcome to my private little banquet of chaos! Sorry, chat, pardon me. What the heck does that mean? Who the fuck is this Joker? I'm afraid I have very little to offer, but please make yourself at home. Who are you anyway? Silence! What the fuck is this man's doing? Now I see it's all become clear. What do you see? Vari, the truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium, neither very advanced at their trade. Am I wrong? Yikes, that's scary. How did you know that? How, you say? The universal skeptic would say that how is nothing but a question of why. I am a traveler of both time and space, a swimmer of dreams. What is he talking about? I can't make heads or tails of it. Without further ado, let me fulfill what should be the first duty of any gentleman, and introduce myself. The name is Atme. Fucking... Oh, that's such a good name. Oh, Phoenix Wright hit a banger with that one, holy shit. Oh, that's amazing. Luke Atme. Fucking astounding name work, holy shit. Ace Detective. Oh, hi. Don't let him intimidate you, Nick. Stand up and show him what you're made of. The name's Wright. Phoenix Wright. Ace Attorney. I'm Maya Faye, Ace Spirit Medium. And I'm, Pearl Faye. I'm Mystic Maya's cousin and, Spirit Medium, Ace Apprentice. I love they're all just throwing out Ace something. So we've got Ace Detective, Ace Attorney, Ace Spirit Medium, Ace Apprentice, and then we've got Froggit, who's just Ace. No, is it Ace? Yeah, it is Ace, yeah. The various aces. Fucking so funny. That's... oh my god. Well then, shall we begin our little game? Game? Why does the phrase one shot of a baker's dozen come to mind with this guy? Ace detective. So, are you really as famous as they say? Of course, for a lawyer you have a rather shocking lack of knowledge about the world. I had no idea anyone was left in this city that had not heard of me. Look at me. Yo, damn. I am Mask Damask's arch-enemy, the ace detective. Look at me. At this moment there are two mighty figures, which loom large over this grand city. One embodies the nefarious forces of darkness, the other the angelic cherubs of light. Oh, I know I'm really lost. What is he saying, Nick? I have been personally on the heels of this villain since his first crime. After learning the criminal's patterns, I thwarted his very lightest loathsome larceny. I even returned the target of his tyranny, the portrait of Megina, to the crime scene. And I did it all by myself. I took it back from Mask Damask, with my brawny mind and my brilliant muscles. They mentioned it on the news in the Great People Around Town segment. They said that the museum gave you an incredible jewel as a reward. Well, compared to the treasure that I retrieved from them, it's not much. So, in the end, the only thing that makes you great is your own self-praise. This dude looks like a villain, low-key. Tell us what you know about Mask Damask and keep it simple, please. Like about how I have devoted my life to thwarting his dastardly deeds. Last night here in the bowels of this store we were locked in a most glorious battle. See, huh? Hang on a second. You were here last night? Here in Lordly Taylor? Naturally! Wherever Damask goes, you will find at me laying his elegant trap. Elegant trap? More like Damask out-eleganced you and made a beautiful getaway. But this time I allowed him to escape with the illusion of victory. I wonder if I should ask him about what happened last night in more detail. Can you tell us exactly what happened here last night? But of course, after all, I always say there should be no secrets between aces. Someone who's ace, like, confirm that for me. Do the asexual homies gather and exchange secrets? Is that how that works? Let me know. Blasphemy will get you nowhere, Pinocchio. I first received the request for my services 20 days ago, and it was 10 days ago that we received Mask Damask's calling card. You were hired before the calling card even arrived? Yes, you see, the person who hired me is quite rigorous and thorough. You just lay yourself flat across the desk, Seshi, man. It's all good. That's Adrian for you. A mere 10 days after hiring me, her worst premonitions were realized. A calling card arrived, right? Yes! So ace detective that I am, I set a trap for the thief right in the warehouse, and waited for him alone. Alone? But why? Why didn't you go to the police for help? Ridiculous! Why would I seek help from such a singularly useless group of nincompoops? You got a lot of nerve. After all, it was you that let Damask get away. I always operate alone and concealed, out of sight of others. Concealed? Precisely. Even the guards on duty here were unaware of my presence. To fool your enemies, first you must fool your friends. It's my own original proverb. Anyway, back to what happened last night. As I was saying, I hid here in the warehouse and waited for the thief to arrive. But I swear to you, not a solitary soul came through the entrance. Nevertheless, the sacred urn disappeared. But that's impossible. How could it just disappear? How you ask, you're too ridiculous, Sir Lawyer. If I knew the answer to that question, I wouldn't be here. For someone who seriously messed up his own stakeout, he's rather full of himself. So you're saying that even though no one came through those doors last night, our precious urn still somehow vanished from under your nose? That's just not possible. Interesting. Oh, maybe talk to him about the urn. Hold on. Yarg. Is that fair, young lady? I promise I shall retrieve your urn. You just lay yourself out on my desk, Fisherman, it's fine. Like, I've unplugged and removed my keyboard so you can, you know, lie unconscious on the desk, it's fine. Thank you, Detective Atme, I'm counting on you. The final round between Detective Luke Atme and Mask Damask is set to begin. Still, there's something funny about this guy. Yeah, but don't forget he managed to retrieve the treasure from the last heist. Yes, I even have a video that details my role in the whole affair. Okay. Hey. Oh dear. I recorded it directly from the news on TV. Can I interest you in a copy? No, thanks. We'll ask him about the calling card. Mask Damask's calling card. There we go. It's got his emblem printed on it. Oh, that's his voice, sorry. Printed on it, right? Quite impressive, but I would expect nothing less from my arch rival. I'm surprised to see you in possession of such a top-secret piece of information. Oh, we've got an ace lawyer, an ace spirit medium, and an ace cousin apprentice here. Yes, indeed. I think I could learn to like you, my fellow ace professionals. Well, at least he's got some manners. I don't know if I ever really want this guy to like us ever. Well, Sir Lawyer, I've been told that you too are pursuing the mysterious thief. Well, I'm not sure I would say exactly. That's right. We're going to find the sacred urn no matter what we have to do. Exactly. I wish to trust you. I permit you to take a look around while I investigate elsewhere. If perchance you should discover something of value, return then to my office. My Office of Earthly Delights. The Atme Detective Agency. Of course, Office of Earthly Delights. Well then, Sir Lawyer, if you'll excuse me, I have much to do. And he's gone. I don't like the idea of doing this guy's work for him. Don't worry about it, it's no big deal. Let's hurry and investigate before he changes his mind. I want to go to his office too, take me with you, okay? Well, first and foremost, we got a problem here. The sword's been damaged. What did Ms. Andrews say it was called again? Shichishito. Literally 7-branch sword in Japanese, or so Ms. Andrews says. Ooh, yo, sleepy sashi man. It's pretty heavy. 1 hit, 7 times the fun. Pretty catchy, huh? I bet it'd sell like hotcakes. Something about it that bothers me. Oh, sorry, I keep getting distracted by my cat. He's literally spread out on my desk and unconscious. So he's probably just sleeping. Such a sleepy kid. You're really firing on all cinders today, aren't you, Pearly? This sword. Wasn't Mystic Army holding it last night? Mm-hmm. Sorry. Good heavens. Another thing, the sword wasn't bent last night. It is now. You're right. Awesome, Pearly. I wouldn't expect any less from my little ace apprentice. The sword is bent, so that must mean last night someone used it somehow. Just thought of something. Maybe Detective Atme smashed Mask to Mask with it. Like this. Youch! What the heck? What do you think, Pearly? I think it's even more bent than it was before. Oh man, my head! My hair! The Shichi Shito, ceremonial sword held in the hand of Army Face statue, wasn't bent before the crime. Interesting. Oh, I know. Hold on. What about, oh. Hey, Pearly. Do you know what this is? It's a computer. A computer? Oh, I've heard of those. It has such a cute name. Looks like the computer is storing the data from the security camera. When someone comes in or out of the warehouse, the camera takes a photo of them. Probably the trap that the detective set up. Let's see if we can find last night's data on this thing. We might even find a photo of Mask to Mask. Really stink at working these things. What's wrong, Mr. Nick? You're sweating an awful lot. I don't know how to pull up the photos. Kabasa? Wink. I had no idea you were so pathetic with high-tech stuff, Nick. Yeah, well, I managed to print out the camera data anyway. Guess you have to learn to crawl before you can walk, right, Nick? Yeah, sure, anyway. It looks like the camera only went off once last night. Warehouse camera went off once around 1 AM on the night of the crime. Okay, interesting. Oh, yeah. Alright, chat, good heavens. A secure itty camera? Yeah, go and stand in front of that door and he'll snap your photo, Pearly. Mystic Maya, do you think I should smile? Nah, still criminals. So I think you should make a really scary face like this. What a pair. Eh. Looks like paint. Look what you did, Nick. You spilled paint over here. I didn't do that. Well, it wasn't here last night. I would have noticed a colour this outrageous. But this paint has already dried up. Well then, you should have cleaned it up before it dried, Nick. Paint doesn't dry that fast. Besides, I told you, it wasn't me. Looks like it's been several days since it was spilt. Look at this. What is it? There's some kind of shape left in the bottom left of the stain. I wonder what it could be. Such a Mystic Army is so cool. I want a gold statue of myself. We could put it in the office. Hey, it's a Wright and Co. How about a gold statue of me? Mr. Nick, I'm sorry, but I noticed something strange. What is it, Pearls? The statue of Mystic Army. Was this where it was last night? Ah. It's moved, chat. Pretty sure it was closer to the door. Yeah, I think you're right. Good job, Pearly. I wouldn't expect anything less from my ace cousin. So the statue was moved on the night of the crime. Statue of the founder of the Curain channeling technique moved the night of the crime. Okay, interesting. It says organi. No, it doesn't, Nick. It says organize. You just can't see the last two letters. Well, I guess no one else could read it either because this place is a mess. Yeah, you must feel right at home, huh? Oh. Mr. Nick, what's that big door over there? It looks like the door for the actual storeroom. I can see lots of big boxes and stuff back there. That's where they were keeping the sacred urn. Ms. Andrews said we're not allowed in there. Darn, that's a shame. Right. Ooh. Boink. Examine. Oh, sacred. Ah, it's the sacred urn box. That looking wooden box. That's the box that had the sacred urn in it. Oh, you're a good boy, sissy man. You want your lie down, buddy? Yeah. He is just zonked out, chat. Bro is just gone. He's just out cold on the desk. There may be clues to the thief's identity on there. I worked so hard to make that box. You made that poor excuse for a box? What's that supposed to mean? That urn has been on its stand in the winding way of Fey Manor, so there's no box suitable for it, Mr. Nick. And I was so proud of it, Snipple Snipple. Or Maya, maybe it'd have been better if Mask Damask had taken. What's wrong with the fucking box, Nick? It's a good box. Calm yourself, brother. Jesus wept. Fucking, she did a good job with the box, my guy. Calm yourself, Jesus. Right. I think we're done in here. Hey, it's our phone. Your cell phone's ringing. Hello, Phoenix right here. Oh ho 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 ho. It's me, Gumshoe. Gumshoe, what is it? What's so funny? I'll tell you what's funny, pal. I finally beat him. I beat Mr. Ace Detective. Finally, this underdog is the alpha dog today. That stuck-up detective's met his match. Finally, I caught him, lock, stock, and barrel. There's no escape for him. You caught him? You saying... You captured Mask Damask? Bingo! Well, actually, he surrendered. But I still got him. Mask Damask surrendered? That's great. So when can we come and pick up the Sacred Urn? Well, you see, I was gonna tell you. What? Something wrong? Do you think you can swing by the detention center sometime? The detention center? Ads in 3 minutes, chat. He wants to talk to you. Mask de Mask, that is. What? Interesting. This has taken a turn, chat. I wasn't expecting this. He wants to talk to Nick? I'll be waiting for you, pal, so get over here soon. The detention center, huh? Only one thing for it, chat. Ah, the app. Whoa! What the hell? You're really making this awkward for me, Seshman. I hope you know this, bro. Awkward the 12th. Awkward the 12th. October 12th. Acme Detective Agency. This is a detective agency? It looks more like the set of a B-grade horror movie. Hello, is anyone here? Looks like nobody's home. What a waste of time. Let's take that framed picture back with us as a memento. Oh, you dare, Maya. Guess I'll have to try and come back later. Darn. Detention center, there we go. October the 12th, detention center, visitors room. Hey pal, welcome to the detention center. You're showing a happy mood, aren't you? Yep. After all, we got masked right, but, so where's the sacred urn? Oh, sorry about that, pal. I guess I didn't really think about it before. But you're the victim in this case. Oh? Well, I guess I should let you guys hear the story straight from the horse's mouth. You know, he's right, Nick. He is. If you think about it real hard, we are the victims. Well, I guess so, in a way. I'm so used to thinking of the victim as a dead person, because we're always on a murder case. Ad break in 1 minute, chat. Excuse me? But anyway, I have to get the sacred urn back. Please don't just ignore me. Oh. Hello there, funky hair. Who are you? I'm a masked mask. Are you a man or a woman? Are you... If you're a woman, you're a very pretty woman, very pretty, attractive woman. If you're a man, then I'm gonna have to ask you out on a date. Doesn't he look kind of, well, gangly? I'm Ron Delight, the famous Mask de Mask. I don't think this guy could punch his way out of a paper bag. Right, chat, we've got ads up, so it's time to get the old doodah going, and then we'll be right back after these ads. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you very much for putting up with the ads. We are back to our streaming shit. Oh, hold on, let's scratch. Oh, scratch your back. Scratch your back. Scratch, 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 scratch. Now then, chat, back to this very pretty man, who I may be having feelings over. So you're the you're Mask Damask guy. Yes, you bet. No, well, that's wrong. You see, it's complicated. Oh, chat, this is a very pretty man. I'm having problems. Oh, dear. Well, when I say it wrong, what I really mean is to say that it's not right, per se. 1 second, chat. Oh my god. You see, it's not spelled it's not spelled Mask Damask, it's actually Mask Damask. One second. You just lie there, Session Man, it's fine. Bro is still strewn across the desk. What's with this guy? Well, he's a timid little weakling, we know that much. I can work with that. Don't do that to me, don't look at me like that, I don't need your pity. Major crybaby too, I can work with that. So why did you give yourself up? Well, you see, it's because, well, I know why, it's because you stole such a priceless treasure. And now you're overwhelmed with the guilt, am I right? Priceless treasure, is that broken old urn? I have a little favour to ask. Yes, what is it? Could you go and talk to Desi? Desi? Who the fuck is Desi? Please don't talk about my wife? It was my wife that told me to have you all come here. Do you think you could go and visit her at my hideout? Hideout? Mr. Nick, what does he mean by hideout? Naturally, I meant to say my secret base. Secret base? Well, my apartment actually. Palazzo Pelpe, 3rd floor. Let's have a look, Nick. To Mask Damask's hideout. Something tells me she just likes the sound of the word hideout. Look, we really want our urn back, so where is it? Sorry, I'll give it back. I really will. Maybe not. No, I can't make promises. I can't keep. I'll just end up hurting people. Mr. Nick? I couldn't hear what he just said, especially the last part. Mr. Damask? Do you think you could speak up a little? I will, I promise. Maybe not. You see, I'm already speaking in my normal voice, so I really can't do anything. Excuse me, I was giving you pets there, mister. You decided to strike my hand. How very unacceptable of you, mister. Okay. Do you mind? I'm trying to stream. Hold on. How about the urn? Oh yes, the urn, right away. Actually, no. I wouldn't mind telling you, but actually, I'm afraid of you. You wouldn't believe me anyway. Just tell us straight, please. Don't yell at me. I'm sorry. That urn, I lost the urn. How did you lose the urn? What did you just say? Did you say you lost it? Yes, no, maybe so. I mean, yes, I lost it. What do you mean? Well, you know, I lost it. Like I said, these things just happen. You're on the train and you get distracted, you forget your bag, you know? What? You forgot our sacred urn on a train? You went on a train just like that? But no, I was just being hypothetically, that's all. Sorry, Jet, pardon me. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just lost it. You get off my hand, mister. Are you done shenaniganing around on the desk there now, sir? There we go. Sashi has decided he wishes to move from his spot. We have our keyboard back now. Strongly boy. Is it you? Are you strongly? He's so silly boy. It's... I just lost it somewhere, I don't know where. This guy's story is more surreal than a Dali painting. You gotta be careful back there, Misty, you know the rules. Really sure this creep is Mask Damask? No, I don't call him a creep. Although I do have to admit, I understand your doubts about this guy. Right. So the secret hideout with his... What the frig? October the 12th, Mask Damask's hideout. Check this place out. No doubt about it, this is Mask Damask's hideout, alright. Is that you, Ronnie? Whoa! What? That's his wife? That's a very pretty pair of people. Desi Delight. Oh, Desiree. Yo! You must be the lawyer and the victim. Yeah, that's us. Your husband told us to stop by and speak with you. What the friggin' fuck? Seems to be friendly and outgoing lady. Husband told us to stop by and speak with you. Maya Faye, and this is Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nicky Boy and Maya, huh? I can't tell how grateful I am that you decided to help my Ronnie. You're welcome. Did you really just call me Nicky Boy? Oh, that's a fucking madness, chat. Look cozy back there, mister. How about your husband? Isn't he the cutest? A bit weak sometimes, though. A bit. By the way, did you know they mentioned Maya on TV? Really? Did you own the urn that you're doing some shady training at a law office now? Remind me not to watch the channel's news program. After I saw that, I thought it might be a good idea to meet the lawyer they mentioned. See, my Ronnie, he has a powerful imagination and gets deluded easily. He kept insisting he was going to surrender to the police. I didn't know what to do. It was me, I stole that urn, he kept saying, as if it was even possible. Are you saying he didn't? Of course he didn't. Why would my Ronnie ever do something like that? Well, you know, it's a priceless treasure, and he is, you know... Is it possible his own wife doesn't know his secret identity? Eeh. Dang it. Desiree Delight. The kind of woman who needs excitement in her life? I see. Oh, excitement, huh? Yeah, I'm at my happiest when I'm racing along with my bike going at full throttle. Running a motorcycle is like putting your life on the line, you know what I mean? I think it depends on how you ride it. I can't stand living a boring, dreary old life with no action. That explains The Room. No offense, but your husband Ron doesn't exactly look like the risk-taking type himself. You're right about that, he's definitely not one for thrills and danger, but I do have to say that he makes up for it in other ways. Other ways? Yes, money. Ronnie is incredibly rich and super generous. He bought me a bike that's so fast it would make a head spin. And shopping, I like to shop so much it makes Ron's head spin. The other day, it actually happened. His head actually started to spin. Man, talk about a high-maintenance wife. So where does Mr. Delight get all his money from? Ronnie is a security guard. They put their lives on the line, right? So they get paid tons of money in return. Tons of it. He's a security guard? I think it's my turn for my head to spin. Can you tell us about what happened that last night? What time did the incident take place again? What time was it again, Mr. Nick? Maya, sorry. Well, according to Detective Gumshoe, it was around 1:30 in the morning. Last night was horrible. I got pulled over. Pulled over? Yes, I always do my best flying at night. Flying? We're talking about your motorcycle. Yes, anyway, last night I got pulled over by a policeman. I can't believe he caught up to me. It was a great chase, let me tell you. When he finally caught me, the poor man was as white as a sheet. But it was about 3 in the morning when I finally got home. Sounds like she's got an airtight alibi. What about Mr. Delight? I don't really know. We weren't together at the time of the night. But when I got home, he was already fast asleep. So basically, he's got no alibi. Interesting. That's so mysterious looking. I love old stuff like this. That's one of our most treasured possessions. There's going to be a whole exhibit at Lordly Taylor with these types of things. I look so happy she lit up like a 1000-watt bulb. Terrific, you can count on Ronnie and me to be there. Sounds like fun. Oops, looks like that light bulb is starting to flicker. So what do you know about this? Can't show her that, Nick. That emblem is top secret, do you remember? Sorry about that. Just piques my interest like nothing else. Interesting. Ah, okay, yeah, right. Examine the room. Master mask with a tape recorder hanging from its neck. Click. I'll be taking this crown now. Better luck next time, gentlemen. I don't get it. What's this supposed to be, Nick? This thing looks vaguely familiar. It's a fishbowl, well, upside down one anyway. I think it's a helmet, an alien helmet, like old bag had. It's a transceiver, an alien transceiver. Maybe you could act like a grown-up for a little bit. Getting lectured by Maya to be more of an adult, that's a new low. Hello, Val! Welcome to the stream, how are you? You're here a bit late, aren't you? And I don't mean like you're late for the stream, I mean like, you're usually not like watching streams this late. Lucy is streaming again, by the way, if you need someone to raid. Did you only come here just to suggest I raid her? Is that the only reason you came? No? Okay, good. I was gonna say, if the only reason you popped up to stream is just to be like, yo, beef, someone else is streaming right now. Like, thanks, mod. Thanks, trusted. Bestie, where the fuck have you been? Where the fuck have any? What the fuck? What has been going on? There's 20 minutes left of stream. There's 20 minutes left of the stream. What's going on? Can't sleep, family. Ah, of course. Thanks for the hydro twin. Where are you fucking? I'm sorry, I don't feel good. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. I just like usually like Bestie, you're here on the dot, and fucking Val's never here for the late streams. Like, busy bitch boy. I get that. I'm just saying, like, you're never usually here for the after dark shit. You're usually only here when like I'm playing. Well, actually, now I think about it, you're usually never here. I think the last time you were ever consistently here was Coldplay. I'm gonna be honest. Go away, Shima, you get comfy. Well, yeah, fucking goddamn, fucking 20 minutes left of the stream when you all pop up, goddamn. Anyway, we're talking to the man. We're talking to the Twink's wife. That's so cute. It's called a hot air balloon, you know. There's no fooling you. I want to make my own balloon now. Yeah, because I don't like Phoenix, right? Hey, that's fine. I get it. It's just that you're usually not here. You know what I mean? It's just it caught me off guard that literally like you and Bestie just suddenly popped up in chat, and it's just they're like, what is going on? Was there like someone colluding? Was there some fucking shenanigans going on? It's like the pair of you just appeared right now. Like, what the fuck? It's like, good grief. I'll even let you ride in it, Dick. That emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. Thanks, Val, thanks. That's proof enough that Ron Delight really is Mask de Mask. Oh yeah, chat, by the way, we've got some new emotes, by the way, if anyone's interested. We've got a new shaking beef skull. We've got a new color-changing heart eyes gay-ass pride emote. And I made a custom I made a custom pie emote with the bubble speech bubble thing. So yeah. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Thank you, Betty. The new emotes, there you go. yeah, there you go. Yeah, I did some tweaking and some experimenting, and I got some emotes made. You're welcome. I better not tell Maya she gets kind of scary when it comes to celebrities. There's a whole bunch of stuff piled up over there. Duck and cover. It's a missile. You know, there's dynamite in missiles. I love them. Yeah, hell yeah. You're welcome. They're not heavy enough to be real. Oh wait, they're just really well-made toys. What are these rolled of paper stuck in trash cans? Theft of the Mazarin Stone, the Great Albatross strategy. Theft of the Immortal Goddess statue, the Great Knuckle Bomber strategy. Did the police even investigate this place? Yeah, hold on, chat, let me show you. There you go. This is the Twink's wife. This is the Twink's wife. This is Desiree Delight. Beef, are you going to play Metro soon? That's a very good question. So, I mean, I have a plan for after we do Phoenix Wright. Obviously, after Phoenix Wright, we're going to be doing Contradiction. The Twink's got a hot wife. Yeah, he does. He does. I saw her and I was like, you know what? Threesome don't sound that bad. I can't lie. She kind of fine as fuck. You know what I mean? Like, he's obviously like, damn. He's getting. Look at this man's. Like, hold on. There you go. Look at this man's. He's getting slammed down big style. That man's getting the hog. Like, on God. Look at that. Look at those lips. Look at the eyes. He's fucking. I literally bit my bottom lip looking at him, and then he's married to her. Like, what is going on? Fucking ye gods, he's fucking fine as hell. But yeah, like I was saying, so after Phoenix Wright trilogy, we'll be doing Contradiction, and then after we finish Gears of War, we'll be looking at doing the we're looking at doing Dead Space, because I believe if I remember rightly, the people voted in the Discord and they want me to do a Dead Space stream, specifically the remake as well. Which after I play the remake, I might do Dead Space 2, because I downloaded a patch that gets that running, so that's a blessing. I'm be real. If I've not got a plan for playing Metro yet. Hypothetically, I could, and this is a could. I could book it in for after we do Bravely Default and after that series is finished. That is something we could do. I really don't know yet. It kind of depends on my mood. I'd really like to play Metro 2033 and Metro Last Light. I'd really like to play those games. I just don't know if come the end of what do you call it? If come the end of fucking Bravely Default, if I'd be in the mood for it. It really depends. I mean, to be fair, your last recommendation of Cultic, absolutely. Reminder to avoid parts of Last Light. Oh god, that's gonna be fucking. Ooh. Noted. Right, that's not gonna make things easier. Here go PlayStation Man. Yeah, that's not gonna make things easier for streaming it then. Oh god. I mean, yeah, it depends. It depends. It do depend. Because yeah, I think it mainly just depends on my mood and what else is in my library of stuff I want to play once I get to the end of Bravely Default. Because what did we do? We did Cultic, then we did Black Mesa, Then we're now on Bravely Default. So it depends on what I'd want to make, what I might want to do after that. Um, it won't be anything Resident Evil because I want to say Resident Evil for fucking what do you call it, for Halloween. That one's same for Halloween month. Um, yeah, I've honestly really not thought about what I want to do after Bravely Default. So I might do what I might do is once I finish Bravely Default, I might do like I do with Phoenix Wright and take a week off from it and just like finish it, and then for the rest of the week, or however long, there's some naked ladies in some sections of Last Light. So beyond that, fucking, what are you trying to do? Get me kicked off Twitch? Malk. What the fuck is going on? Where have these people? Where have you people been? There's like 10 minutes left of stream. Where have you people been? Hi, Malk. It's good to see you. Christ, first I get pincer moved by Bestie and Val, and now Malk's here? Hi. Thank you for the shrimp check, Val. Oh my god. Hi, how are y'all doing? Hi. Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad now because it's almost midnight. And you're no, I'm gonna have to run it till 1 a.m. I'm gonna have to run this till 1 a.m. now. I can't be letting this shit happen. I'm gonna let it run till 1 a.m. Hi, hi, Malk. How you doing? Hi. How you doing? Oh my god, fucking, oh my lord. Y'all do know these streams start at like 9 o'clock, right? Y'all had plenty of time to hop in, and you're here now. Hi, how you doing? No, I'll likely be gone. What do you mean you'll be gone? Like you're like you know how I am with this. If it's like near the end of stream and people start appearing, like me and Mark were on Fortnite. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, like yeah, you know what I'm like. Like when people start popping up towards the end of a stream, I feel really bad. And I'm like, y'all are just here. I can't be letting the stream like end now. Like I gotta keep this going for like another hour. Hi, how's everybody doing? Like I can't lie, I genuinely feel really bad when this happens on stream on the stream when it's like when it's like 10 minutes or half or like you know however long left and people start appearing. Gonna go lay in bed and watch YouTube. Well, fucking you go lay in bed then. You go lay in bed then. Fucking, I'm gonna have a word with Melon about you, Val. Just you wait. I'm gonna have a word with Melon about you, Val. I hope you know this. You're in the doghouse. Don't feel bad, bestie. I do. I feel bad because I've been here fucking streaming and shit, and then it's almost the end of stream when y'all appear, and it's like, no, I feel bad because y'all just got here, and I've been streaming, you know, like it makes me feel bad. He's telling Melon, oh god, she's gonna kill me. Well, that's that's on you. That's on you. Just you wait. I'm gonna be telling Melon like. I already told her on her stream like this morning that you were bullying me in Fortnite, you know, so where could he have picked up someone like this? Please don't say that torpedoes are things people just leave lying around. I'm sorry, my mental health is fucked. No, Val, no! There are a bunch of books lying here. They're all romantic sounding novels about famous heists and fantastic thieves. Don't feel bad, Val, it's okay. Like, wait, well, the homies are here, don't worry about it. Look at all the bookmarks and notes stuck into them. Let's see here. Note, you must remember this thief's way of laughing. Very useful. Note, a calling card is an important part of any good thief's modus operandi. Don't feel bad, Val. Look in the Discord, like... Look in selfies and pictures, Val. Like, there's pictures of Sashi when he was on my desk before. Which I did have to play a period of this game with a fucking cat strewn across my desk. I had to take the keyboard off. Yes, you, Tessie Man. Ads in 3 minutes, chat. Ron really studies his stuff. It's a bunch of cheap costume pieces arranged into a nice frame. Look, Nick at the fake beard. There's also a mask made out of cardboard. Try this fake beard, try it on. Hey, cut it out! Now put on the mask. It's Phoenix Damask. Let's borrow it for a while. No way I'm not stealing from a thief. I have enough bad karma as is. Ooh, what's this? Look on top of that chair. Looks like an envelope and a letter. Well, don't just stand there, come on. Read it. You know we shouldn't do that. What are you talking about? That letter could be an important clue. No way you can't just go reading a private letter because you feel like it? Not because I feel like it, it really could be important. If I was sure it was a clue, I guess I wouldn't mind. Goodbye, Sashimi, get cozy. Right, is there nothing else we can tag in this room? Doesn't theme it. Greetings there, Twink's hot wife. Right, so she's not going to have much clue about the sort of calling card, the exhibition, right. What if I present this? Cool, right, in that case... Oh, took a fucking screenshot by mistake, Lamau. Right, let's move then back to the detention center. That's Mask Damask's calling card. Pretty nice looking, huh? You look so happy. I'm not very good at writing, you see, so I bought a book called How to Write Business Letters and Studied Hard. Ad break in 1 minute, chat. Well, I guess you could call thievery a type of business. That's a very attractive man, chat. He's got nothing for us in terms of the evidence there. Really sorry I caused so much trouble. If you're so sorry, then you shouldn't have done it in the first place. But the only thing I did wrong was lose it. That's not right. I was wrong either way. I'm sure the owners of the other treasures feel the same. You sure seem sorry. Who would have imagined that such a famous thief would have a pure heart? Right. Noted. Right, chat. Ads are due, so everybody put your feet up and chill out and enjoy the ads. Alrighty, everybody. Thank you for putting up with the ads. So time to find something out. Alrighty, everybody. And we are back. Thank you for putting up with the ads. Right then. Detention center... Of the exhibition hall, see anything's changed here. Nothing changed here. Again, What about Atme? Examine this joint. Creepy painting looks like he's looking right at me. Maybe we should put up a big portrait of you in the office, Nick. I can even paint it for you. Maybe you can pose while cleaning the toilet. I think I prefer something a bit more dignified. That's one impressive bookshelf filled with some very impressive books. My Life as an Ace Detective, unabridged edition by Luke Atme, Ace Detective. Hey, he's even got one of those ships in a bottle thingies. Ah, would you look at that? There's a little Luke Atme doll at the helm, how cute. There's a microscope here too, I wonder if he was searching for something. The glass slides have different names on them. This one says Atme virus. This guy's just dying to make a name for himself, huh? It's getting kind of irritating, actually. Interesting fellow. His desk is literally covered with all sorts of chemistry equipment. I love chemistry. Say, Nick, I bet you didn't know this, but water is made up of carbon and hydrogen. No, not carbon, oxygen. Oxygen and hydrogen. Oh well, there are always alternative theories, I guess. If by alternative theories you mean the ones you made up inside that head of yours. Interesting. Oh, itchy nose, dear. Hey Nick, what's that thing here? It's called a gramophone. In the old days, people used to listen to the music with them. You can't be serious. I think it's probably for purifying the air or something. I bet you 50 cents. Come on, what do you say? Forget it, you never pay up when you lose. The huge hearth. That's a fireplace. So what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. Right, I think we're done in here then, so I guess the hideout is the main area then. Is there anything we can talk to her about? Nothing there. Well, looks like they've done everything here. Interesting. Present. I know he doesn't look it, but he can really get things done when he puts his mind to it. Really? So when exactly does he put his mind to it? Well, not very often, I admit. What exactly does Ms. Delight see in her husband anyway? Wow, you must have really seen. Wow, you must have really seen skyrockets when you first met to love him so much. Skyrockets? Don't people still use that word? You must know, right, about your husband and Masque de Masque? Of course, I know all about it. My husband is his biggest fan. Interesting chat. Huh? Biggest fan? Yeah, and Ronnie can be pretty delusional sometimes. That's how his whole misunderstanding happened. Did you say delusional? Yeah, that's right. I just don't know what I'm going to do with him. You see, Ronnie actually believes he is Masque de Masque. What? What are you talking about? Ah, interesting. So, when did Ron first become Masque de Masque? What are you talking about? He's not Masque de Masque. But, wait a second. Look around at this room. This place is pretty obviously a Masque de Masque's hideout. No, you're totally wrong. A real thief's hideout wouldn't look like this. It's because Ronnie is so timid himself that he looks up to heroic figures. Heroic figures, but Masque de Masque is a bad guy. So he's deluded, huh? Could that really be true? Anyway, if he really had stolen the urn, he wouldn't Anyway, if he really has stolen the urn, wouldn't he still have it? Well, I suppose so. Then why don't you ask him if he has the urn or not? He has a point. Mr. Delight isn't exactly the criminal type. But something about Ron's behavior bothers me. Doesn't bother me. I'm happy with the way this man acts. For very pure and, like, case-focused reasons, I swear. Maybe it's true, maybe Mr. Delight isn't Mask Damask after all. Say, can I ask you something, Nicky boy? What is it? I know I may seem like a bad girl on the outside, but one thing I won't stand for is illegal activity. I had a feeling you wouldn't. You're tough, but I can tell you got a good heart. Didn't she get pulled over for, like, getting involved in a police chase? Somebody framed my poor Ronnie, I just know it. Could you give this to Ronnie for me? What is the envelope? A letter? Yes, for Ronnie. I want him to fight back. Miss Delight. Okay, you've got it. Shall I then leave it all to us? Addressed to her husband, Ron Delight, apparently contains something important. Right. Let's hand this over to dear old husbando. Present. Thank you. Oh, that's right. Here, this is from your wife. From Deathy? Thank you. Letter given to Mask Damask. Actually, more like taken. My dear Ronnie, how are you? I'm doing fine. He's clutching onto that letter so hard the ink is going to get squeezed out. He looks so happy. You should write a letter to Mr. Maya too, Mr. Nick. Ah, Pearly. Oh, there we go. That's a good neck crack. Mr. Lawyer? Yes? In the letter that Desi wrote, she said, ask this guy to be your lawyer. I know this would be asking a lot, but... Could you please take my case? My trial starts tomorrow. Yep. I'll do that. What do you mean, why not? We're the victims in this case, right? Victims of this Damask guy? Well, yeah, but according to Desiree, he didn't do it. She said, poor man, he's deluded herself into thinking he did it, right, Mr. Nick? Come on, she could be lying to protect her husband. Well, that's true. No, actually not. Actually, it's hard to say. Oh no, it's reading. I'll give you the treasure of your choice in return. If you insist. Well, Mr. Delight, I've decided to give it a try. I'll defend you. Really, you will? What are you doing, Mr. Nick? He's a thief, you can't trust him. Okay, sorry, yeah. Well, he may be a thief, but I think there's more to this case than meets the eye. Mr. Nick, I was wrong about you. I shouldn't have trusted you. Oh, Ichino was fun to meet you. Good heavens. Pearls? I can't believe you defend this person after what he did to Mystic Maya. I'll never forgive you ever. No, Pearl, please! This is gonna be ugly. I'll go after her. Oh no, don't tell me Pearl's upset with me. I'll fucking be livid. Livid, chat. Sorry about that, I didn't mean to cause any trouble. Well, you couldn't have known she'd react like that. I guess I might as well start investigating. Oh, Maya. Where's Pearls? She said she's going back to the office. Go check in on her later, would you? What about you? Are you okay with me taking Mr. Delight's case? Yeah, I'm fine, Nick. I believe in you. I think I'm gonna cry. I know you have a lot of work to do. I really appreciate it. Okay, Nick, let's get this show on the road. Oh no, we must go see Pearl. Pearl is of utmost importance to me. Pearl! Mr. Nick, welcome back. Hey, Pearls. You're back too, I see. I went and bought strawberry cake. I'll go make some tea with it. Fuck yeah. Hey, Pearls. Looks like she's feeling really bad about what happened at the detention center. Oh. She's so precious. She's absolutely got the world. She's absolutely like God's gift to the world. She's amazing. I'll never forgive you ever. Big sad. Mystic Maya, the tea is ready. Oh, thanks. Come on, Mr. Nick, please have some of this cake. Yeah, thanks. Pearls? Excuse me, I was in the middle of cleaning the toilet. It's okay, I just cleaned it this morning. Too late. This might be a good time for... This might be a good time for me to ask about her. I first met Pearls a year ago. It was when that murder happened at Curain Village. I still remember what she said to me when we first met. You're Mr. Nick, right? Pardon me, chat. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. Hey Maya, I've always thought it was because she was young, but what? Pearls? I think she's got the wrong idea about you and me. Huh? There's something you need to understand. What is it? It's kind of like a Curain Village custom, sort of. Where are we going with this? There are hardly any men in Curain Village. Okay, that makes sense. Now that you mention it, I never actually saw any men there when I visited. I'm pretty sure I told you about it a long time ago, about how spiritual powers run very strong in the Fae family. Yeah, you did, and that's why you're undergoing training to be a spirit medium, right? Yeah, the thing is, only women can actually inherit the spiritual power. That's why the whole culture of Curain Village kind of revolves around women, okay? Well, that's understandable, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, but because of that, there tends to be a lot of unsuccessful marriages. Oh? Men start to feel left out after a while, and then they just start leaving, especially if the man has a daughter. Are you saying that Pearl's father, he's gone, he left the village when she was young? Fucking what? I will hunt this man down. I will not stand wee little Pearly, the most precious thing to ever exist on this earth, having to deal with a fucking absentee father. This is unforgivable, chat. This is actually fucking so wrong. What? No way. You're fucking kidding me that fucking Pearl has an absentee father. You're not this man. Okay, you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. I'll see you in a bit, okay? Nah. Now what are we talking about? That fucking Pearl has an absentee father. That's mad. Unacceptable. Boy, that's tough. Yeah, she grew up seeing nothing but unhappy marriages around her? What the fuck? Someone send me to Curain Village. Clearly there needs to be... send me to Curain Village, because clearly there's been a lot of fucking, like emotionally, what's what I'm thinking of now? Like, clearly there's been a lot of men in the village that have just been, fucking, insecure, you know? Felt heavily insecure about this shit and just dipped. Like, bro, what are you talking about? Okay, so send me to the fucking village. Send me to the village. I'll marry someone. I don't give a fuck. Like, this is unacceptable. This is unfathomably unacceptable, chat. Like, are we for real? Are we genuinely for real? This is mad. That's fucking wrong. That Pearl's got an absentee dad. Where is that deadbeat motherfucker at? Pearl seems to love you a lot. Well, it's because I'm her only cousin, and well, because of the murder case last year, Pearly's mother is. Oh yeah. I remember now, Pearl's mother, Morgan Faye. There she is. Serving a prison term in isolation right now. Let me chat. So you see, I'm the only family Pearly has right now, but it's the same for me too, Maya. My mother's gone too. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, her mother disappeared. So your mother's still missing? Yeah. And no one has any idea where she is. Curious. Maya's mother, Misty Faye, current master of the Curain channeling technique. She disappeared 17 years ago after getting involved in a certain police case. Yep. But you're sure she's still alive, right? Yeah, I know she is. It's sort of a spirit medium thing. And if your mother doesn't come back, then what? Then according to the laws of the village, I'll become the next master. Yep. Mystic Maya, the master of the Curain technique. Sounds like a heavy responsibility. Yeah, but there's no one else with the blood of the Fey main family who is a spirit medium. Why do we go out and start investigating? We're not going to learn anything sitting around at the office. Yeah, I know. But first I want to talk up to Pearls. It's Pearls! Everybody stand by your beds, everybody, get ready. Yeah? I acted like a baby. Pearls, I doubted you, even though Mr. Kamaya trusts you completely. I guess I still have a lot of training to do. Mr. Nick, yes? I, from the bottom of my heart, apologize for what I said. It's okay, I'm the one who should be apologizing. Well, I'm going out for a little bit. Where are you going? I may be small, but I still have a lot of spirit channeling power. I'm going to show you how useful I can be by finding some evidence. So, be safe, Pearl. Don't be out there on your own. Hey, wait. She sure is fast. Let's back off and give her some room, okay? Yeah. Right. I'm going to take us to the main exhibition. And what I'm then going to do, chat, I'm going to save. You know, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna call it there, I think, because it's getting a bit late, and I'm starting to feel a bit tired. I've pushed it on another. I pushed stream for like another 10 minutes, but I'm kind of feeling weary. So I'm gonna call it a night and go lie down and chill out and shit. Where is my fucking thing? There it is. There it is. Right. Thank you everyone for coming to stream today, and thank you to those of you who were late coming to stream today. That's still funny to me. That's us for tonight. Thank you everybody for coming to the Beepers After Dark stream. We'll be back tomorrow for the Beepers Afternoon stream, where we'll be continuing with our adventures in Eisenberg. And we're continuing our adventures in Eisenberg and continuing with Bravely Default. I will see you all tomorrow. Everybody take care, chill out, rest up, have a good day. And I'll see you then. So, everybody, bye-bye, take care, farewell, bye.